Hello.
Hello. I was enjoying that music then.
Welcome to Universal Shabby. Oh no, not Reynolds. It's
he's back. Look, he's back.
See that's confused me now. Roland's review. Yeah, no. The stand-in is gone.
Oh, 1 week and I've forgotten.
He's forgotten. He was enjoying his holiday. So now he's back. Let's have a look at. Let's see who's here. Jason is here. Look at that. First in the queue. Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
You weren't forgotten, Tez. You weren't forgotten.
Oh, yeah,
he's always there. He's always there. Yeah. There's a better picture of Tez. There's a better picture.
That one in that tent, Matt. Oh,
yeah,
super.
Tez has got his head popped out the tent. Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Oh.
Hi, Des. How you doing?
Des.
Oh, Matt's starting everyone else. G-Force. Hello, G-Force.
Hello, G-Force.
Biker.
Grove. Sorry.
Neil. Hello, Neil.
Hi, pal. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Cool. Nice to see you. Nice.
Hoppy, hello. Get in. Oh, there he is.
Right,
Dave's here.
Oh, Dave.
Hot chocolate. Chocolate chip or hot chocolate? Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Good evening. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Good evening, Tim. Evening.
You know, I'm gonna have to get my laptop pretty quick. My eyes, I can't even barely read this. I'm getting old.
He's getting old.
I've lost my glasses.
Good evening, David. No. Good evening. Pre-order. Yeah. I think that's what everyone's going for. The Stormy and the Army. I got the builder pack tonight, actually. So, yes, bit of luck.
So
good evening, Jonathan. Good evening.
Chatting before.
Good evening, Daniel. Good evening.
All right, Daniel.
Yeah, good evening. Connor's here. Hello to everyone.
That was funny, that thing. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let's say.
Oh, just missed one there. Good evening. Oh, evening.
Hey, pal.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice to have some new people.
Hi, Cat.
All right, Cat.
Well, a blast from our live stream pass.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, you're well. Hope you're well. Yeah.
Plenty of coffee, Cat. Plenty of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got.
Yeah. I'm on the tea. Nothing exciting. Yeah. Some great VC. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was very good. Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
Horrendous for Black Series. Yeah. It's like that fucking seesaw, isn't it? You know, sometimes we get some good figures and then Vintage Collection don't get anything, but they're winning at the moment.
Yeah, Vintage Collection's looking good.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We are honoured. Vern's here. Good evening, Vern.
Hello, Vern.
Thank you, Vern.
My own cursed.
Lovely to see you, Vern. Thank you for coming. Look at this. So, we've caught up with the chat. So, there we go for now. Brilliant. Yeah. What a week.
Yeah.
Great week. Fantastic.
Good evening.
All right. Luke's listening. I'm having game night at the same time.
Game night, is he? Is he on the Mega Drive tonight?
Yes. No, he's playing. He's playing a zombie game. Can't remember what he said. I spoke to him before.
A zombie game.
Dying Light. Dying Light.
Hawkspot Collecting. Good evening.
Hello, Hawkspot Collecting. Good evening.
Delvey and Seek.
Delvey and Seek. How are you, pal?
I'm guessing. I keep seeing that. She must be a big Farscape fan. Got to be a Farscape fan. Yeah, I remember Farscape that used to be on TV.
Yeah,
Australian thing. Yeah,
good makeup. Good makeup.
Brilliant makeup.
It was on the Sci-Fi Channel. Was that right? Yeah.
It was on BBC Two actually at 6 o'clock.
We're supposed to do that.
Keep strong.
Keep strong. Good evening. Oh, I might pull something if I do that. So I'll just do that.
Hi, John.
John. Barry's here. Evening, Barry.
Hello, Barry.
Oh, Barry. I like that. He's put Barry in there, and I saw that last week. That's very good.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone say hello to Barry. Yeah. Christian's here. Hello,
Christian's
Christian. Yeah.
The lovely smugglers.
That's all right.
That's all right. We've got some good guests this week, Christian.
Yeah. It wasn't worth looking. I wasn't on last week, Christian. It wasn't worth watching.
Yeah.
But of course it was. Dave.
Met Virginia. Oh yeah. I saw her once, and did a UK. She did UK. She was in Mad.Max too as well, wasn't she, Virginia Hayes? So
was she the blue one?
She was a blue one, and she was I can't what she had a bow and arrow in Mad.Max 2. She was one of the petrol, protecting the petrol.
It wasn't the really pretty lady that fell off and got run over by the truck.
Oh yes, Taz. Yes.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pretty lady who gets run over.
She's the pretty one that got run over by the 18-wheeler.
Yeah. Oh, Dixie's here. Good evening. Good evening.
Enormous.
Yeah, you love saying that, don't you, Taz? Dixie. Enormous.
Yeah, I know. Ivor Biggin.
Ivor Biggin. Oh yeah.
Ivor Biggin.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
Hey, Richard. Good evening.
Good
evening,
Luke. Yeah.
Hello,
that was Ace.
Luke.
That was an Ace spontaneous stream last night. I jumped onto. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
We did talk about Ready Player One a little bit.
Yeah. But you're the. I would say you're the dad to everyone, aren't you, Tez? You always get you on, sort of.
Well, yeah.
Like your wisdom. They love your wisdom, don't they?
I don't know why.
Your guidance, Terence. It's your guidance.
My guidance.
You're a dad to many. You're a dad. Yeah, you're a dad to many collectors, especially Jack, young Jack.
Young Jack, there he is.
Yeah.
Evening, Dave. Sorry, I missed you. Hi, David. Hi, David. How you doing? Brilliant. There's so many people here. So many people. Hi, Rum. How you doing, Rum?
Mr. Rum.
Happy birthday to Sunday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Rum. He's having a special American show, isn't he? I think they're doing it all American.
Yeah, sorry for him. Advertisement for him.
Yeah, they're going to do all UK guests. That's the next one they should do. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm on Monday, aren't I? Yeah, I'm on.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm talking about three. Is it the 3 Men and Monkey Lizard they're doing it? Yeah.
Any tips to help me?
What tits did you say? Tips? What
tips?
Tips
for going on with Salacious.
Sorry. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you. So, what do we pick up this week? Anything interesting? Interesting? Yep. Yeah.
I picked up some great stuff today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've got these things.
Go on and
are we allowed to see?
Right. First of all, I got this bad boy.
Make him big, Matt. Make him big.
I don't know. He's a bit blurry. So I'll make him big.
You got your
Yeah, he's a bit blurry.
The review yesterday.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's massive. It's really big.
Is it bigger than the original?
Yeah.
Then I found today this Tez. What's this? It says Autobot on it.
Oh, that's that is
that's a cop one, isn't it? That's
Earthrise Red Alert.
Yeah, Red Alert.
It's the same as this
today.
One. Hold on, Shabby. Hold on. I'll show it in a minute because you're big. Yeah.
I found some Star Wars goodies for $1 or $2.
I can't see what's in it.
Yeah.
Right, so walking to Walmart today. Nothing on the aisles again, but all the boxes were there. And on top of all the boxes was a G.I. Joe box. So I opened it. I thought, well, he's there. I'm just going to open it myself. And I found that bad boy.
Oh, Stalker. Yeah.
Stalker.
Yeah. They had 3 of the same ones in it. They were all smashed to pieces except for this one. So the card just took a touch, but I thought I'm taking that. And considering we all have to pre-order Black Series because we'll never find them and so forth, look what I found today.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, Graham Gates.
Yeah, Cal Kestis. Nice. Yes, at last.
Yeah. This is my point. I've been saying for a while now, I'm no longer, pre-ordering because I'm not going to be in a rush for stuff anymore. It's too much stress. I do not understand why we're pre-ordering $20 figures. I'll never understand it. So you walk into GameStop today and there it is. So from now on, I'm just going to see if I can keep looking at it online without pre-ordering or in the stores. So, shopping has to be better. Do you remember last year the MAGA hats, Make America Great Again?
Mm-hmm. The red ones, yeah.
Remember the red caps in America make America great again and so forth. Well, I've decided to do a different one. I've decided to do this one.
What's it say?
Make shopping
great again. Where have you got that done?
Make shopping great again.
So from now on, if you see Shabby in his red cap, it's make shopping great again, because the shopping over here is diabolical. So there you go.
There we go. Shabby's 8-bit mode. Yeah, he is tonight.
Yeah, Shabby. That's the one. That's red alert, but that's sideswipe. But your red alert is exactly the same as that one. That's a nice one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Send it over. I found it for $1. $1. Yeah, they are $1 right there.
And it's I imagine that's easy to transform as well.
Mm.
I won't transform it, but
it's easy, that one. It's easy.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah. Well, it's not the Razor Crest people are not happy now, I guess. So
how's that delayed? How's that delayed? How do you pay £500 for something that's delayed till January? How? It's not even in the shops. It's baffling.
I think they just want to keep the money in their bank account as long as possible, make as much interest as they. Oh, if we say we don't knock it out till next year, we can keep the money a bit longer.
Is my screen acting up or something?
Yeah, you're very laggy. You're talking all right, but you're laggy.
You're talking. You're about 6 frames a second.
You're nearly worse than when I started streaming. So
get the kids off. Get the kids off. Get them off. Playing. Yeah.
Unless you want to drop out and join back in again, Shabby. That's up to you.
I'm going to do that. I'll see what it's like.
All right. Okay. I'll see what Tez has got. Okay, Tez, get your bits out.
Right. I don't have merch, but you probably saw these. I remember I bought the Tekken 3, and it's a shop demo.
Shop demo. It's got
I went
the better one.
There's a shop just reopened up called Retro Revival.
Plymouth. I think I'm following it on Facebook. And
I picked up these. It's got loads, it's got everything, and in the back, he's not opened it to the public yet.
Oh, she got a back room. She's got a back room,
and it's full of figures. It's got 2 Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, Ghostbusters.
Oh, you can rummage.
Everything he's got. So I got those, and I know everybody's playing. What's the new Aliens game called? Alien Firestorm Elite.
Alien Fire Team. Yeah, I've not got it yet. I'm going to wait.
I've not got it yet, but I bought that, and I have been.
Yes, the original.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah,
it's really good. Yeah. I never played it the first time. Third time round. So and then figure wise. I did pick up something. What did
Didn't you show something today? You showed something on Facebook, on Twitter today. You got a case. A case.
Oh no, that was a joke, man. That was a joke. That was
you winded me up. You winded everyone up. You wound up merch, didn't you? Oh.
Yeah, I did say it was a joke.
I thought you picked it up somewhere in the shop. That's not fair.
In Falmouth, I was looking for like toy shops, but they were right on the outskirts, so I couldn't go. But I did find these. These are in
the Poundland. Yeah, in the Poundland. I thought you said you didn't have a Poundland anywhere near you.
Not in Plymouth. No, it's bad, isn't it? It's bad, isn't it, when your city, the pound shops are shut.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I just thought they were quite cool.
Yeah, they're sort of larger.
Larger.
Quite cool.
Quite cool. And that is it, really. That is it. Not much. Not much. Saving me.
Just I'd like to say, we have 2 guests coming on. They are patiently waiting. So
it was an awesome game.
Probably getting but I did warn them. We'll get them on in a minute, so don't wait around too longer. So wait till Shabby comes back, wherever Shabby is. So don't want to missing it. Right, I've got a couple of bits. Nothing really exciting. I think everyone saw it. I gave up trying to wait to get my pre-order from Star Action Figures. So I think I'll just make myself a bit bigger. So I picked up I got the Ahsoka today from. I got that yesterday from Smith's, and I went through every single figure. They had about 4 of these, and they were all creased. This was the only good one. They seem to when they put them on the on the pegs, they crease all the top around here. They stress them. I'm fussy out, so I just found that was the only one that was nice.
Smith's is really good at the moment, though.
And then I went to another Smith's because I got two. I went to this one and I found them all, but they didn't put them on pegs. They had them all stacked nicely on the shelf. So, but it was like a domino effect. If you took not one, the whole lot was going to go. But at least they were all in mint condition. So I got so now I've just got to find Echo now, which I think I might have a look in the other Smiths again tomorrow. So it's nice actually being able to just walk in a shop now and just and find them.
I've not seen Echo yet in Smiths, but that's probably the next. And Wrecker.
Yeah.
And Tech. I want Tech really. I want Tech really out of the next sort of three.
Yeah. I'm just checking on the chat here. Oh, Scuba's here. Good evening, Scuba. Thank you for joining us. I don't know where Shabby's gone.
That's like a register call, that, isn't it?
I bet he's turned his router off probably and then turn it back on again. So everyone's saying hello to Scuba. So it's good.
Marky D's here as well. Marky D.
Marky D's here. Yeah. I'm also arriving tomorrow. I was up from Star Action Figures, so I cancelled my order. I just said I can't be bothered to wait. So I've got some few bits. I've got the barbecue coming from G.I. Joe Classified, and the Silver Surfers coming from the retro ones. They're quite cool. So
I do like the retro line. They're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
and their cards. Oh, proper cards.
Shabby. Yeah, I know. It's not even messaged me. Oh well. That's how bad his internet is.
He's on his roof. He's on his roof trying to get a bit of signal. I don't know.
He was like you camping the other night, wasn't he? I expect trying to get a signal. Yeah.
I had really good. It wasn't.
Oh, hang on. There we go. TVC Echo is in Smith's Plymouth, Taz. There you go.
Oh, is Dave from Plymouth? Is he?
Dave must be from Plymouth as well then.
All right, Janner.
Famous fellow Janner. Good. Yeah. Let us know what part of Plymouth you live in, David. Yeah. Yo. Only one.
Nick,
only one.
Nick. Watched this video this morning.
Oh yes. Comment cocktails. Yeah, I use them quite often. Yeah. Had an Echo more and a Soaker in my Smiths. Yeah, a lot of people had all three and just walked over them.
I might have to go there.
Yeah. Well, you can go on Smiths, Taz. You can actually go on their website and click on what's available in stock with Smiths, which is really good. So you can get an idea of how many's there. That's why I went to two different ones because one's in Poole and one's in Bournemouth for me. So I don't know where Shabby is. Yeah.
He's gone to Smiths.
He's probably not coming back now. He's not coming back now. So that's it.
Has he messaged us or anything? Is he having
no. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably turned his router off. Turn it back on. He's probably swearing. He's having a rant now, probably.
Oh.
I guess I've got to keep pushing back.
Probably mowing his lawn now, is he?
I'm going to get the guests on in a minute if Shabby don't turn up. So we're going to have to talk to them. So
yes. The 20-minute mark. All right, Steve-O.
Hey, Steve-O.
Cheers.
I
have to get Steve on again.
Proper Janner boys. Yeah. Peveril.
Peveril. All right.
Excellent.
I used to live up near Peveril, near the co-op where the road splits.
Yeah. David, I was born in Mutley Plain, and then I moved to Peveril, and then I moved to Estover, and then Hartley Vale, all over Plymouth.
I've lived in Estover.
Estover, yeah.
Getting House of Fraser as of the 30th anniversary cardback series.
Yeah.
15 quid. Get into Dingles. Dingles are shit.
Dingles. Oh, is it? I thought it was Derry's now. Isn't it Derry's? What's the name? No. It's Derry's now.
It's Derry's, isn't it? Or House of Fraser.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know all this stuff, inside stuff.
Oh, I thought they closed. So.
Yeah.
Because it's frivolous stuff. But my dad's my dad's new stepwife or stepmom, she worked. She probably was in the toy department. She can look after all the toys. Yeah, but I didn't know her then. I didn't know my dad got remarried. So she retired then. I was like, all the stuff she's told stories she tells me about all the Star Wars stuff that she was.
My friend's mum used to work in Dingles, and it was very sort of, are you being served sort of.
Yeah.
You, sir. Yeah.
Woke Lord's here. Good evening, Woke. Good evening. What is Smith's?
It's a
toy shop.
A British toy shop. It's basically Toys R Us.
Yeah, it's taken over on Toys R Us. Yeah, it was started in Ireland, wasn't it? Or was it started in Ireland and then?
I think it was an Irish. Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
There's one in every town.
There is now, yeah, because Toys R Us are gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's happening with Shabby. We've had no messages. So, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Anyone?
Third floor. You can go into third floor. They have some Transformer bits to House of Fraser.
Just got a funny face. That's all I got.
Right.
It's got a funny face. Yeah. Right. That's it. I'm not waiting any longer. We're going to get the guests on. So, Shabby, see you next week.
Oh no, he'll come back. He'll probably come back on his phone. You get on your phone, Shabby. Get on your phone.
Yeah. He must have lost.
Yeah, I'm going there.
He probably can't get connected now, or he's lost the link. Well, Matt, send me the link again. Right, that's it. Countdown. We're going to put some guests on now, so we're going to have a quick chat. We're going to chat with these guys now. They've been waiting long enough, so I'm going to add. But get ready, guys. Get ready. Right, here's Scott.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Scott.
And here's Dan.
All right.
All right, guys. How are you?
How you guys going?
Well, good. We're good. We've lost Shabby, but
yeah, we've got technical problems for some reason. So I wonder if he's having an elect.
You've lost Shabby, but Scott's obviously taken up all of his G. What Scott's working on 1.5 G there, mate.
Yeah. He's
I guess Scott's in his shed, isn't it? A shed or something of some kind. Yeah. His little hut. Yeah, was it collector's hut?
What do you call your hut? Do you call it a hut or a man cave or a? I call this a pit. It's a pit.
I just call it a man cave. Literally the man cave. No one really gets up here now, apart from me, because it's got all my goodness in it.
Brilliant.
Find devices.
Yeah.
Well, for any guys who've never seen Scott and Dan before, I can say Dan's on the toy division, isn't he? And you haven't got no YouTube. You've never bothered with YouTube, have you, Dan?
Man, I'm lazy as can be. So I just jump on the back of Aaron and say and these things. Yeah.
You're on Instagram, and I've put your name, your link in the description.
Thank you very much.
Scott has a YouTube channel, and he is I would say you're a bit of a car boot maniac, aren't you? Would you say that really?
Yeah, car boot charity shop. Anywhere where you can find a bargain, I guess you're going to see me there, or some sort of video come out.
It's a bargain.
Yeah, I just love you. You do like 2 or 3 video car boots and charity shops a week, don't you? Crazy, absolute crazy.
I tried to take a week off. Just couldn't do it. I was like, oh no, I need to get back to this. I'm enjoying it too much.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do it. I really don't. So getting up at that time in the morning and going to car boots, I've never. I can't get up at 5 o'clock.
Early, don't you? Yeah.
There is, believe it or not, there's people there earlier than me. So I sold at one a couple of weeks ago. And I met someone I haven't seen for ages, and I thought, "Oh, you still coming to car boot sales?" And they're like, "Yeah, I come here at 4:30 in the morning, and I sit in my car until they open the gates." So they actually sit in their car, and I was like, "That's commitment." I thought I was committed.
That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that's crazy.
You do the thing that Aaron does as well. You got the little GoPro of you, like on your.
Yeah.
I saw him. Yeah, I saw Aaron at Echo. You know, he was doing it next to me. He was talking away, and I'm going, "What are you talking? Oh, are you doing?" He was doing his video. I didn't realize it.
You've got to be careful with that. I've had a couple of people pull me to one side at car boots and say, "We don't want you you got to stop recording this." I say, "Whoa, I don't record anything because these people do not pay taxes." So they said, "We don't want you recording this." I've gone, "Hey, I don't record anything."
Yeah, don't just blur their faces, isn't it? Yeah. Do you ever get mistaken for Aaron? Because
I think you're a bit too tall for that, aren't you?
I mean, I'd like to think I was the good-looking one of the 3 of us. And Andy's the Hobbit. I can say that because I know he's watching. We get mistaken in the sense that we're both. What's the word? Shrewd, tight is a better word when it comes. I like to lowball people. But I like to tell them I'm going to lowball them before I do it because I feel it gets a good rapport. If I say I'm about to, you want £20? I'm about to upset you. And
and Andy's in the chat. Andy's in. He's watching. There he is. Evening, Andy. Evening. I'm just going to put some up. Dream Warrior. Good evening, Dream Warrior.
Dream Warrior.
I guess we're going to get some people that follow you two guys popping in the chat. So that's good. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Si's here. Good evening, Si. Good evening.
Just get Si on. He looks like Shabby.
Yeah, Simon is Shabby's twin, identical twin brother. So just to let you know, yeah. So yeah, you can see the picture there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. My knee looks like Kojak. Sorry.
It looks like you've got a very small child, a bold child. It's a bit worrying. What's Terry Savalas doing there?
Look at the table.
Oh dear! Oh, there was something. I just wanted to. There was something here from. There was something here. What's the only one? May. So I'm doing my. Oh, he's going nuts about hasbro Pulse again. So we're all having a bit of a weekend of it. It's not fair. Do
you guys have any information more than me? You're probably more on the ball. That I don't really invest in these big kind of pre-orders, but I will be throwing my wallet down when this Rancor comes out because I do collect Rancors.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any knowledge of sort of but kind of what it is? I just know it's a.
No one's got an idea.
No, it was
nothing.
Of a tongue on Hasbro Pulse. He said, he said that the Rancor next year, and it was like, oh, you're not supposed to say what it was. It was supposed to be a surprise. So yeah, we don't know anything more than that. Really.
Yeah, have any of you guys seen the Sentinel videos that have been popping up on? Yeah. Bad, very bad, isn't it? So, have you seen them, Tez? No.
What's the Sentinels video?
You know the Sentinel, the Hasbro. That was the Hasbro.
Sorry, yeah. I was thinking. Sorry,
they're just falling over, Tez. The knees are not.
They're not strong.
Yeah.
It's 36 inches. Like you think you've got really robust joints, but.
So what does that say about Galactus?
That's it. Everyone's like, "Oh, do I buy a Galactus now?" People are getting a bit worried. So,
sorry, that's the 36 inch, isn't it? Sorry, the Galactus with the Silver Surfer. Sorry, that's the massive one. That's
how big the Sentinels? How big? 18 inches? I can't remember now. Isn't it? It's quite a big one, isn't it?
It's the Galactus, which is monster
bigger.
size.
Yeah. Even Baz, evening. Brilliant. Good to see you.
About the size as my child. That Galactus. Weird.
Right, I've got a
as well, wasn't it? With a Galactus, it was giving 3 figures, and all of a sudden, it got to the last thing it was going to give away, and it was Doom's face. And it's like, I would have done with another little minifigure.
Well, that's a good question.
Well, here's a great question from Scuba here, Dan Scott. What's your best pickup ever? So, like something you found for a penny or something that's worth really good, or can you remember from way back or something? Yeah, that's not.
I've bought a vintage Rancor for £1. That was quite nice.
No way!
Wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
Did you have the guy in the headlock first? I'll give you £1.
I felt bad because it was essentially a bunch of. It was one of the few car boots I went to without Aaron or Andy. It was just me on my own, and it was a mother and child were selling various toys, and I was like, that's. And I picked it up and I said, how much at £1? I'm pretty sure I gave him £3 for it, and he you know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, not broken, not split, as they pretty tight down the middle, all working on that. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. We found so much stuff, man. Like it's hard to some of it about because it's stuff that I want. So if it's monetary value, probably myself and Hannah, my other half, we found a box of My Little Ponies, and so monetarily it was like £10 for the box. Probably sold them eventually for about 350 quid. But that doesn't really interest me. That's not as exciting as finding something.
You're not a brony then.
Only on Saturdays.
Every second Saturday.
I guess you guys will pick up anything if you see even a girl's toy that you think, oh, that's worth a few quid. If
I know what it is. I mean, my rule these days. I'm sorry to hide on a hijack. Obviously, Scott's got the question, but I'm more in a get rid of, downsize phase at the moment, and really focus. So when I go to car boots, I've got 2 questions. One, do I want to keep it, or for Hannah? Or can I kind of sell it relatively quickly? Gone are the days where I'll just be like, "Oh, it's a toy. My life is a monument to clutter at the moment, so I need to get it together."
Anything wrong with it? Joints, yeah. It's worrying. So, So, Scott, have you got something? No?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give 2.
Okay.
So one last year where literally stalling. I was stalling out because I stall out once a year at a boot sale just to have a little bit of a. It doesn't look like it, but I have a little bit of a down, just getting rid of bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And I pulled up 2 stalls next to me. Someone just pulled out the Ghostbuster fire station, and then they put out a load of old Star Wars figures as well. So you had like Slave One. Forgive me for the name, but you know the tall thing, 4 legs in Empire Strikes Back. The
Attack.
Yeah, had G1 Transformers. That's it, Dan. That's it. So Transformers, and they wanted 40 quid. And I was like, yeah, just run over, give the 40 quid. And I remember, like, I got a message from, because you know your local guys around the boot sales, and you're all in like WhatsApp groups. And I got a message saying, someone's just brought all these Gen 1, someone's just brought all these. And I was thinking it wasn't as big as the rumor that's gone round, but it made me feel like $1 million. Like, literally, I found this straight away. And then apart from that, comic-wise, so I picked up, this is going back a few years as well, picked up 1 to 107 of the Star Wars Marvel run, £10 for the whole lot.
No, what?
Wow.
That was the US one as well, the US Marvel one.
What, the originals? The
originals.
Oh my god!
The originals sitting there. So I was like, and I looked because they were behind the store. I thought, oh, that just us. And the guy just said £10 for the lot. He said his son's gone to university. I thought his son's not going to like him when he comes back, maybe. But
well, that was your son's like grant or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
I've done all right. I've done all right.
I'll give you 9.
Yeah.
Don't deal.
Oh, brilliant. So Dan, you don't have a YouTube channel, but so what do you collect then? What's your thing? Yeah, give us the spiel.
I collect weird things.
So we all collect weird things.
Yeah, but I have or have had everything. So something of everything. But I'm really focusing in at the moment. I mean, you probably see behind me, that's all the Hasbro figures plus a hell of a lot of customs. So that's done.
Yeah.
So more recently, I grabbed a couple of bits because I've had a few things more recently. I've gone on a massive Madball hype. So
I've been seeing that on the toy division.
So I've been buying the 85, 86 Madballs, but the rule is they've got to be in basically mint condition.
Oh, so.
And some of them had slime, didn't they? Some of them had. Did all of them have slime, or just some of them?
A couple of them did. This one was a slimy one where you fill it up at the bottom. Aaron actually gave me that one. So so my head popping Madballs, and I've got a whole nother set of bodies of broken bodied head popping Madballs, so I can balance the heads on without them flying off and breaking things.
Oh right, yeah.
Right.
And then the original 9 head popping Madballs, I now have the full size Madballs for. So I'm happy with that. I was missing. That was a hard one to get, like in nice condition.
Yeah. Oh wow!
I used to have some when I was a kid. Yeah.
Oh, hang on! I'm just going to make. I'm going to make Dan bigger here so we can all see him a bit closer. There we go. There's better. Look at that.
Yeah, I had the green. I had the green one.
That's Slobulus. And Wolf's Breath.
That's right. That's right.
Screaming Mimi. Lock Lips.
Lock Lips. I got your hair.
Bruised Brother. There's like all sorts. And also I've been on a bit of a weird Food Fighters hype. So these little fellas.
Wow.
Oh right.
Food Fighters. Yeah.
The Food Fighters.
Yeah, Food Fighters. Yeah.
I tend to go down weird little. So at one point I think it was 13 AT-ATs and Horde Troopers, and I army build to the point of like it's ludicrous. So I've got to stop doing that.
I've only got one.
Yeah, I've only got the one.
I'm lucky to find one, I think.
So Smugglers that's a little joke because Goonies is not my favourite film.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Goonies either, Dan. Not a big fan of it.
I like Goonies.
I think it's overrated. I think I think if you watched it now, you would look at it and it would be almost unwatchably bad. But because it reminds you of being young.
I'm not a big fan of Gremlins as well, and I get a lot of grief.
Get out! Get off!
I'm not a big fan of. I don't see the point in it. I was like, it's boring. It's a bit boring to me, but yeah.
Dan, have you? What do you think about the Blues Brothers movie?
Here we go. I've not seen the Blues Brothers, Dan. So
that's right.
Yeah.
The Blues Brothers movie it's a quintessential classic musical, right? With one of the best
musical, isn't it? Yeah,
it's not a musical. It's not like bloody Guys and Dolls or anything like that.
It's 100% a musical. 100%
it's good music. It's good music. It's good music.
That's not a debate.
I don't do musicals, so yeah.
But I'm buying it for you on DVD and they send it to you.
No, you're not. Don't. I'll send it back. I'll send it back.
It's a John Landis movie. Come
on.
You've probably enjoy it. Isn't it?
I love one.
Princess Leia in it.
If you like Dan Aykroyd and Belushi, it is like pivotal.
Yeah,
it's good.
Come on, we made Shabby watch The Thing, and he watched it.
He did, yeah, but that's a good film. I tried
to make Andy watch Aliens. Didn't like it.
What?
He hates Aliens. The film. Yeah, that's right.
You hate Alien? What?
Has he seen the first one? Has he seen the first one?
Almost certainly not.
No, I guess not. No,
that's all right. He likes Willow. Each to their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it's just like I don't know. You just assume we like Star Wars and we like Transformers and Turtles and Power Rangers. It's just like you just assume everybody.
Vic's here. Good evening, Vic. Good evening.
Hi, Vic.
Hey.
Don't tar me with the Power Rangers brush. I do not like Power Rangers.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've got a few, but only because I bought them from
all the Power Ranger fans. But I never see what the thing is, but it's just four colors to me, and it's weird. But yeah, everyone's got their own thing, so we appreciate it.
Before I heed to Scott. So talking about weird things, I bought this out the other day, but I don't think it's got enough appreciation, and my guys don't understand it. So maybe you guys will be on board. So before Lord of the Rings, Peter Jackson made a few of my favourite all-time ever films. A film called Bad Taste, a film called Brain Dead.
Brain Dead.
Brain Dead. Oh,
okay. We're on to a winner because you know what I'm talking about. So Brain Dead is one of my all-time favourite films, but there's no merch from it apart from custom stuff.
Custom stuff.
Oh, you got
the babies.
Oh, that baby's evil.
Baby Selwyn.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Was it? I remember he straps a lawnmower to his chest, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he gets an open blade lawnmower.
Yeah. I was young. I think I was young when I watched it, and this bit with all the pus spurting. I was nearly sick. I was nearly actually sick.
In the tapioca. My favourite line from that film is "I kick ass for the Lord," and
I kick ass for the Lord.
And the vicar just kicks ass.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh. Have you ever seen Heavenly Creatures as well, Dan?
Oh, I love Heavenly Creatures. Great film.
That's a great movie.
Great film.
Yeah.
And The Frighteners as well. I mean, his like early work is. I mean, my all-time favorite film is Bad Taste, just because of how he did it on the budget he did it on. And I know, but I wish you could get like Bad Taste merch. That'd be the one.
Yeah, because Frighteners is wasn't the last film that Michael J. Fox did? Wasn't it the last sort of big film he done? I think he went onto TV then, didn't he?
It might have been,
yeah.
Mars Attacks as well.
That was 95, wasn't it? I think Frighteners was maybe 96. I want to say,
yeah. So you say you like a bit of horror, and you like a bit of wrestling.
I love a bit of wrestling. I love a bit of horror-shaped wrestling as well.
Yeah, a bit of He-Man, bit of everything, really. Then bit of everything.
And this is the thing. Like,
is there anything you don't like collecting? Is there?
So much. So
much.
Collected. I don't really go for Transformers. I've got Scorpion Rock.
I don't collect Transformers. They're GoBots, man.
I love Transformers, as in I like the ingenuity, super ahead of their time. They look perfect, but I get frustrated because I don't know if I've got all the bits. so I give up on it.
There are a lot of bits.
A lot of bits.
And there's a lot of worn chrome as well, which is,
No KFC, Tim. No KFC. Sorry, I just want to go cheeky. I went for a pub meal.
You
think he could have messaged us unless he's lost his internet completely. That's the only thing I could think. So we could just get him on. We get him on Facebook. We get him on Facebook Messenger and just put him towards the screen. Right, let's get on.
Something's happened. Scott's connection just got 1,000 times better.
I know, maybe because Shabby left. Maybe it was that. Yeah, right then. So what do you, Scott? I think you collect everything as well, don't you? So
so mine's I love the toys. Don't get me wrong. Comics is my first love. I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
Got the computer games as well. But when I go to the car boot sales or charity shops, if there's no toy fairs on, it's pretty hard to get toys. So I try to fence into different bits and pieces. But yeah, toy wise, I'm literally just starting to collect stuff now from the 90s again. So I've started quite heavily on Bucky O'Hare. It's mostly been what I've been concentrating on. And I thought I'd completed the line until I saw Andy put up a picture of all the variants. So I've had to go back and I've had to start picking up now.
Look at carded.
Oh, nice.
The different weapons.
Aren't some of them really? Are some of them quite cheap still to buy carded, or are they just gone up in price now? Can you get
they're not too bad. So they were okay at the beginning of the year. They were fine, and then all of a sudden, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying YouTube pushes the prices up, but a hell of a lot of us have spoken about it. There's a lot of videos from bigger YouTube stars in the States and across Europe that have done certain videos on Bucky O'Hare now, and you can see the prices climbing, especially for the spaceship. You can't touch them anymore. So I've kind of there you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's nice. Really good.
Little toe croaker.
Yeah.
Do you collect Usagi Jimbo then, because you're a Bucky O'Hare fan, which is kind of like
which one? Sorry,
black. Usagi
you lost him. You lost him there, Taz.
Yeah.
Because isn't that sort of based on? Wasn't that sort of like a Western? It was what it was based on.
Yeah, so I've got some of the comics, none of the toys.
No, you can't get a lot of the toys. They're really hard to get. I think you can get them in the you can get them in the Nickelodeon Turtle Run. I think.
Yes.
I thought that was the craziest pronunciation of Earthworm Jim. Luckily, I didn't.
You see, Jimbo.
Yeah, I didn't know really. I know it's a rabbit and he's dressed in samurai gear and he's a white rabbit. Yeah,
so I recognise it.
I'm not that sort of keyed up on it. So I know Chris, who's not in the chat. He loves it, doesn't he, Taz? Chris?
Smith?
Yeah. He's a big.
That was the first comic I ever gave him when he was like a wee child, and like it was like his comic collection went from there. So
yeah. Let's have a look in the chat, see what everyone's saying here.
I've got a question for Dan quickly, actually. While he's
go on. Yeah, go for it.
The Mad Balls. There's a lot of love for Mad Balls. I've got the base set of the figures and the little like motorcycle. Do you struggle, or you might already have them, Dan? You know the football, the American football, and I think the basketball. Have you got those? I bet you've got a couple.
Oh yeah, super Mad Balls. Yeah, I've got them.
Super Mad Balls.
They're the hard ones to get hold of.
Hold on, I'm going up.
They're right at the top there. Oh my god!
So are those
hang on. Let's make them bigger. We can see that now.
The big,
Oh, look at that one there. Oh wow! Look at them. Oh wow!
We got some. Look, Rancors. So many Rancors.
Oh, that's a lot of Rancors. Yeah.
What do you call? Is it a pride of Rancors? A gaggle?
A gaggle? A school?
Yeah. A horde of horde sounds better. I've done it. A horde.
Yeah.
A sarlacc. A
sarlacc of Rancors.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the Mad Balls game by Ocean? I think it was on Commodore and Spectrum, and NES as well.
I remember playing it, but I remember nothing about it. If that makes sense.
I remember it not being like you were just a bouncing ball, and you had 4 characters. It wasn't. It could have been called anything really. Bouncing ball game. Yeah.
But Scott, you are right, man. The Super Mad Balls are just going up, and to find them without. I guess the thing about Mad Balls is, particularly the big ones, is the whole purpose of them was to smash them around, kick them around, throw them against walls, bounce them. Particularly the ones that, one is literally a football. To find one like that isn't super janked up is harder, and people want money for it now. So
because in that sort of 90s range, it was the kind of, you labelled it as rad. Everything was rad, wasn't it? These are rad.
Well, these were actually 86, 85, 86.
Are they? Oh god.
Yeah. Isn't Bucky O'Hare is the Toad? Is it the Toad, the Trooper guy? The one who's mechanized? I'm not sure. Is he like the cheapest one to buy carded? Is there like a cheaper one to start with, and then they go up in price, or is it the which is like the best one to start with Bucky O'Hare carded? Do you think? Like, where's a starter?
Lucky to get hold of any of them. There is a
really
guy in the UK. So if you go and buy now for Bucky O'Hare, he's got the same 4 cards. Because I contacted him, and it's Dead-Eye Duck. It's the Cyborg Toad, a toad.
That's it, Cyborg one. Yeah, I've seen that one carded a few times.
He's got those 4, and he's literally, because I said, have you got any of the others? He's selling them for about £27, but he's stepping up every time he puts them on. He's got a storage locker full of them. I don't know what it is, because I contacted him. He said he runs a little like online shop, and he's got boxes of them. He showed me some photos because I wanted to variant.
Yeah.
He didn't have the variants. Just got the. So I think they seem the easiest ones to get at the moment. But you're seeing the 4 rooms. Yeah. They're going for silly money in there.
Yeah, £27. That's not bad, is it? And I bet you can't. I bet he doesn't know what condition they're on, but cool.
Yeah, get them now. Get them now.
Yeah, they're just really colourful, aren't they? They're really colourful, just like He-Man Origins and He-Man all together. It's so nice. Turtles.
I think Scott's right. The Buckies are coming. They're coming, as in people are starting to look for them. I got lucky. Ahead of the curve. I got the full run of carded Mars Attacks and Earthworm Gyms.
Yeah.
And like now, even those are starting to go up a little bit. But I think Bucky and Biker Mice are the next ones that are going to be. I mean,
Street Sharks from Mars,
Sharks
as well.
Street Sharks have already started to creep up a little bit, especially with the new releases that they're doing.
A murder of rankles.
Murder of rankles. A ravage of rankle. Yeah.
Ravage. Yeah.
Do you guys know what the collective noun for ladybirds is? It's a loveliness. A loveliness of ladybirds.
Oh, isn't that
there we go. Look at that.
Yeah. A division of rankle. There you go. Yeah. Did he ever do any figures for Samurai Pizza Cats?
Yes. Not in the UK, but in Japan. Obviously, Japan have got
it.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember really enjoying that cartoon. You were like, "Oh, this is like rip off the Turtles." No, actually, it's really good.
It's really good. I was looking up the other day. I don't know if anyone remembers it. The Highlander cartoon that came out. Do you remember that? They brought out a load of figures. You can still get them on eBay. So I was like, "Oh, you can get Ramirez." He doesn't look anything like the ones in the film. They're completely different, but they had a weird bike you could drive. It's supposed to be set in the future, like apocalyptic or whatever it is, isn't it? But it was weird. Yeah, I remember it was like one series and died. So yeah,
it was funny because I know you guys are into your Turtles, and because I was into my Turtles, but I was kind of 18, 19 when they first, when the Turtles sort of hit, sort of early 90s. But my son, when Nickelodeon sort of rebooted the series, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy you some the Nickelodeon figures." And I sort of like right, I'll buy you everything. I ended up in the attic. I've got the Turtles, but it's boxed in the sewer with the 3 layers.
Yeah, and it packs in. I found out that not even that long ago from Bugsy Ben, who's a big Turtles guy, showed me that the sewer layer actually plumbs in to the Technodrome.
The Technodrome, yeah. It's
wow.
It's yeah.
I never knew that. Oh no, here we go. He's going to rummage in his box now. Leave me on my own. Right, since you're 2 really good at car booting, what would you say is your good tips for a new car boot? Any for a collector? Got any tips? Got any things you've picked up being at the car boot? Anything?
For me, it depends how you are. If you can get there early. For me, it's earlier better.
Are you quiet? I'm playing
Skyrim. He's playing. I've just nicked his Turtles, man.
Oh, we were in conversation there, Taz. We were having another conversation there. He just butted in. Sorry, show your toy off. Go on.
No, I just thought these are great. He's kind of tucked them away now. You've got that one.
All right.
I sort of relived Turtles again through my lads. So yeah, gonna tell him.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, that's a later one.
Yeah, this is like 2014, 15.
Yeah.
These are my Turtles.
Yes. Andy has got them as well, and he showed them. Yeah,
and he got them recently. I was well happy for him. I think these are the best 2 turtle vehicles, personally. But
they're brilliant. So colourful. Yeah,
there's been so many, incarnations, haven't there, now of Turtles?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be Yeah.
Yeah, right. Have you finished, Tez? Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
That's all right. I was just asking the 2 car boot guys here. What's some tips for car booting for collectors? Anything things just and I bet there isn't really. Just got to learn, haven't you? But
build a rapport. Is my
yeah.
Never go in heavy. Never push. Never shove. Never be rude. Even if someone's rude to you, always be nice. Build a rapport, because a lot of people sell at car boots regularly. Let them know what you're interested in, and you'll be surprised how many people go, "Oh, I kept this back for you. Are you interested?" And you go,
"Oh, that's
yeah. I guess, yeah. And I've always sort of, the thing is, when you go into, I don't know, you go to buy something, you say, you don't say that, like, say there's a load of like turtles there. You don't go, "Oh, how much is your turtles?" You go, "How much are these figures?" You sort of, you don't. Because if you say what they are, they think you know what you want about. And
that's an Aaron special. Picks up a blue snow. How much this little fella? How much this little boy?
Yeah. You don't want this, do you? How much? Yeah. I guess that's one that I've always learned doing car boot, but I don't really go to car boots much.
My top tip is don't go anywhere that Ken from Back to the Toys is going, because that man is a car booting god, and he will buy everything before you get there.
Yeah.
It clears you out, does he? All right. Okay.
But he's a machine. Yeah.
I do like looking at his Instagram every Sunday, like mid-morning. You just see what he's picked up, and I'm like, it's
10 pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I bought this off Ken when I last saw him, and I'm just going to show it off for a second because it's really hard to find.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It's the NECA Django Unchained.
Yeah, I'm going to just
Candyland.
Look at that.
I've got all the Hateful Eight ones. I mean, the head sculpt is not very. It looks more like. Do you think it looks like Chris Barry from Red Dwarf?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made those. Made those.
There's six of them.
That's like the meme version, you know, because that face.
I've got that meme version of a figure, but I had it. It's made as a Hasbro. I'll scrap it down as a Hasbro wrestling figure. That's me, Leo. Hasbro wrestling.
Oh wow!
Oh, wicked!
They made a meme.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. That's excellent.
Little meme Leo. With the NECA ones, they made 6, but it was quickly decided that it was patently racist. So they're really hard to find. And if you can, Broomhilda and Stephen in particular are basically in this country, you know, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds if you can find them. So I took the opportunity and I bought this off Ken. There you go.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh. Shabby needs a link.
Shabby, I know.
He needs a link.
I've messaged him. He's not got back or anything.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
You're going to have to send me a new link. This one's not working. Hang on.
Copy. Oh, I can't send the link, can I?
No. I'll do it. Yeah.
While Matt's doing that, did you see the drop of the Matrix trailer? Because I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of negativity I've read about it today, but I'm like, I just thought it was as a trailer, it floated my boat.
Dude, the music they used is exquisite.
Yeah,
Jefferson Aeroplane, it's awesome. Yeah. It goes with the imagery. I mean, it's like what do people want? It's like, you know, I put it on my Facebook page, and the people I've barely heard of for a long time ago. It looks shit. I'm like, well, okay.
Don't watch it then. Don't worry about it.
They watch it then. Yeah, you know, it looks shit.
It's I'm more excited about June. I've got to be honest. I'm really
because that's getting amazing reviews, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, I'll watch The Matrix, and I don't think Keanu Reeves is a very good actor, but I think he's one of the best dudes in the world. So I'm always going to support his ventures. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. He
got
just
like
does.
the John Wick's look going on as well, hasn't he, in this one?
Yeah. That's just how he looks now. Beardy, long hair.
Imagine if like he was living in the Matrix as John Wick, and that's what he's been doing. Ooh. We're
gonna get a multiverse of John Wick meets nobody, meets the Matrix. It's gonna be carnage.
Yeah, there was a bit where they're saying now that the mirrors might be the new form of like using the phones or something, because they're passing through those mirrors now, aren't they, or something?
Because,
that might be the new.
Yeah.
Because no one understands rotary phones anymore. The kids these days are going to go out. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's that? What'd you do with that?
I know everybody's sort of saying, "Oh, where's Morpheus?" But like, I mean, yeah, Keanu.
Well, that other guy's no Morpheus, isn't it? Yeah, the other guy. I don't know how they're going to get around that, but
I'm hoping we get a Hugo Weaving cameo. That'll be good, like a Mr. Smith,
Mr. Anderson. Yeah, but I think in the game, was it The Path of Neo? It was Lawrence Fishburne's character got killed, and that was sort of within the restraints of the third movie as well. So
yeah,
I'm gonna do what I always try and do, which is watch it and judge it on how I feel about having watched it, rather than try and preempt what it's going to be. All I know is the music for that trailer is a banger.
It's a banger, isn't it? Yeah. I was saying that the other day how straight, because it was Jefferson Aeroplane, then they turned into Jefferson Starship, and then they ended up just calling themselves Starship, which is we built this city. It's like, how can you go from a psychedelic sort of 60s progressive rock movement to like we built this city? It's just mad.
I'm gonna stand by it that I think we built this city and rock and roll is a banger in its own right, just a different sort of
if it comes on Discord,
Shabby, I've sent Shabby the link, and he can't get in for some reason. He's not been let in. I don't know why. Unless his internet's not good enough. I don't know. Or
kick the kids off the PlayStation. That'd be fine.
yeah. For some reason, he's not. Yeah. So it's the right link. So let's try me if I press it and go into it. Let's have a look.
It's not, there's not a tornado in North Carolina, is there, or anything?
Yeah, it's letting me go. It's letting me go in. That's weird. I just saw myself then. That was strange. Yeah. It's working. Strange.
Where's Shabby? We want Shabby's rant.
Sorry, Shabby.
We want Shabby's rant.
I've sent it to him, so I can send it again. But yeah, have you sent it to him? Try sending it. You can't really do it, can you?
I'll try.
Yeah, copy and paste it into. Yeah. Sorry about this, everyone. Sorry about this.
Technical issues.
Always technical issues for StreamYard, isn't there? It's always technical issues.
I'll see if I can send it.
My technical issues normally come when Aaron mutes me because I start talking about wrestling too much. Or
right, that is it.
Yeah. So you've got a fascination with is it Kenner wrestling figures? What I say? Is that Hasbro. Get it right. Yeah.
And then Mattel did the retro line, which is their versions of retros, and so Mattel got the license. But I have other wrestling figures as well, but I'm very, very picky as to which ones I get.
You don't buy the modern ones, then? Not interested at all.
I will. No. I do if they're like. I will be buying Dexter Loomis when he comes out. If it's a character that I enjoy and follow, then I buy their figure. So I've got like Breezango and the Lucha Brothers, EC3. All the classics that no one cares about that all got sacked from WWE.
So, what is the most desirable Hasbro wrestling figure? What's the one that goes to? Well, what's the one that goes for money?
The 1-2-3 Kid is the most expensive of the normal run, but you get into mail-aways. There was 3 figures that were mail-away figures: The Undertaker, Hogan, and a Bret Hart. And if it's in its baggie and it's original, it's at the moment they're going for like £1,600-1,700, which is just a joke. The problem is there is a lot of really, really, really good customs out there, really good customs. So I wouldn't ever drop that sort of money, even to the point where if things are on card, people are reproducing cards to such a high standard now that could you ever be sure? Does it matter? I don't even know anymore. The whole repro, I like. Yeah, I don't have any mail-aways.
It's tough as well. Like Dan said, it's so tough. Like my brother's collecting the Hasbros, and you'll be surprised how good some of the customs really are. Like, and even when they on eBay, this is a custom. You'd be like, I wouldn't even have been able to tell the difference. And customs are still going for big money, especially that green card series. It was. I thought I'm going to buy them custom, like 1-2-3 Kid. They're still going in the hundreds. Even for a custom.
There's a guy called Daz Edge Customs on Instagram who'll do you an entire Series 11 run. It's buy them in one, and they're really good. But I've got no problem with customs if they're for you. I like customs of figures. I've got lots of customs of figures that were never made. Like managers and that sort of stuff.
What about Max Moon? Gotta have a Max Moon.
Max Moon. I don't think I've got a Max Moon.
Is it Max Moon?
Who's
Max Moon?
Who's Max Moon?
I haven't got a clue about wrestling.
Was it the guy all in blue and he had like a little rocket launcher on his hand? He was like through that Adam Bond's era. Was it Max Moon? Not
Max Bygraves.
Is it Max Bygraves? We're talking about
Family Fortunes.
I'm going to search this up after, guys. I'm going to search this after. Well, someone might be able to put it in the comments and help me out here.
But that's my Hulk mail away custom. It's a really nice custom, but it's not a real mail away. I'm not spending.
Crazy money.
Hang on. Let's try again. There we go. Sorry again.
There we go.
Nice. Have you got one in your collection that's like really desirable, like one that's worth a bit of money, or you want to show it? Yeah.
They're not that exciting to me because
no.
So just because we see them all the time.
I mean, I got a clue about wrestling figures, so it's nice to see I have a few people in the chat probably.
That's the Series 11.
Hang on.
Max Moon. He was a character.
He was a character. I don't remember it.
Max Moon.
Max Moon.
No idea. Yeah. No idea. Yeah.
He was like an Adam Bomb. He was like an Adam Bomb character.
That's
all right. Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes is well.
Is he a rare one than that one? It's rare, is he?
All the Series 11 are kind of more valuable and sought after. I'm trying to think of.
Is that because no one bought them? Is that when people stopped collecting them? I guess. Or is it?
I think so. There were definitely less in this country. There were less made and there were less shipped to the UK. But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, they have no. They don't have any nostalgic memory for me because I stopped collecting them before that because I don't care about anyone in that line because it's sort of 93 was where I was really into WWF. And it's a lot of repaints, just in general, across the board of Hasbro's.
Yeah,
Max Spoon. Is it Matt Spoon?
When did sort of?
There's another one.
I know Max Moon, ridiculous character.
Yes.
when did sort of wrestling figures sort of dip? Was there a time in the sort of late to mid 90s?
Yeah, I think Jax. I think Jax kind of brought them back. They've always made wrestling figures, but there's some out there, even like modern figures, that are worth a lot of money. Limited runs and number ones of 20 and that sort of stuff. Now AEW Jazzwares are back in the game with AEW figures, which are you can buy them from various local toy shops.
I mean, do you still watch wrestling, or is it like So it goes hand in hand. Sort of. Yeah.
Someone's just sent me a picture here. There we go. Let's have a look. Can you see that? There we go.
Guys, so it was that memorable. It was that memorable. I don't remember anything about Max Moon. I'm sorry.
He was the same era of like Adam Bomb. I swear he was on like intercontinental champion level.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like the worst kind of jobber. He looks like the guy that gets in, just gets squashed back in about 3 seconds by Giant Gonzalez or someone.
He's like wrestling fodder.
I want to say, I think he was in the sticker books, Dan. I want to say he was in one of the sticker books. So he made it. He made it into the sticker book.
If he's in a sticker book, I'm not saying he wasn't real. I'm just saying that he hasn't stuck. I'm quite old now. I forget a lot of things.
Yeah,
he hasn't made it in there.
Can you get like British wrestling, like Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks?
Chella Toys have started doing their own run. Basically, a guy called Zombie Sailor Toys has taken up the mantle of making the retro style figures, but mainly in America. And there's a company called Chella Toys. Bizarrely enough, someone that I speak to and has made me customs designs them for Chella Toys, and they've got Giant Haystacks. I don't know if they're doing Big Daddy, but they are venturing into the English legends, which I'm really keen for.
Sasha Banks,
Sasha Banks.
Banks
didn't annoy me at all in Mandalorian. I thought she was going to annoy me, but I thought she was brilliant in the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Oh, Max Moon.
Totally. Yeah. John, you've gone too far. No one needs to see you dressed up in Lycra. Stay on the coach.
Yeah, I only remember sort of vague. I remember watching it on Saturday TV in the afternoon, but that was
maybe
more...
he was in my mind. I was like, I was his biggest fan or something. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. It was funny on Saturdays. It was always the wrestling, and then after they showed Tropic Thunder.
Mm.
You had like an hour of like 2 hours of Hulk Hogan.
I went to SummerSlam '92.
Oh,
wow. Yeah.
Solid.
I just remember. I just remember the Ultimate Warrior. That's the only one I really remember. He's one of my favorites.
My favorite wrestler of all time ever, bar none. You can probably tell by my logo is Ravishing Rick Rude. Is my all-time favorite wrestler.
Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah,
he's brilliant. I
don't know what happened to me. It's something I should have been into in the early '90s, but I think I was raving hard for about 4 years. I can't what the little boxes.
Making different size boxes. Yeah.
Trisha Stratus, whatever. Yeah, I don't know shit. Yeah.
Trish Stratus.
Yeah. Oh, Tropic Thunder. Yeah. Well, since we've got Andy in the chat here, I'll sort of dedicate this to Andy now. Have any of you guys got any Pamela Anderson stuff in your collection by any chance?
I gave all mine to Andy. Andy has everything.
Yeah. I thought this will make him laugh. Sean, Scott, sorry.
Big screen. Big screen.
Yeah, big screen.
Big screen for this, Matthew.
Look at that. Bob Boyer.
Bob Boyer.
Yeah, very nice.
Don't call me. Does it say "Don't call me babe" on the box somewhere?
The quality of the feeds bringing memories back of like dodgy VHSs. Yeah, pirate copies. Yeah.
The actor who plays Django Fett, what's his name? Because he was in that as well, wasn't
he? Yeah, he liked that. He liked that, Andy. Yeah,
Andy liked that.
Yeah.
I like that.
We like that.
So, do you guys ever collect anything modern? Do you collect any modern stuff at all? Is it just you like to stick to retro, vintage? Do you anything modern at all?
I've done the AEW, so I'm pushing on those a little bit now. Only with the indie guys. I'd say like the indie guys that have come through. I'll pick on. There you go, Lucha Bros. That's the next one.
Where's that?
All right, okay.
It's one of the Lucha Brothers. That's Pentagon Junior and Ray Phoenix. AEW Lucha Brothers.
Awesome!
All right, okay. Look at the costumes on them.
I'm excited for them to finally. Hopefully, they're going to make the Butcher and the Blade, who are my favorites at the moment. Still get excited by wrestling. Sad, isn't it?
Did you collect any any horror figures?
Oh, he's got loads of horror figures. I'm guessing.
I'm selling off a lot. Most of my NECA and McFarlane stuff. I've still got about literally 400 1/6 zombies that I collected and had made. I mean, literally hundreds and hundreds of them I have. But new stuff. Then probably the newest thing I've collected in its entirety was Funko did a run of mystery mini. I know. Hear me out.
Oh, no. Yeah, Matt, hear him out.
So, I'm not a lover of Funko, but I am a lover of gap filling, and certainly things that they don't make a lot of merch for. So they make American Psycho Funkos. I have them. They made Hannibal the series Funkos. I have them. They made Garbage Pail Kid mystery minis.
Oh, I would like those. Yeah.
Well, I have all of them. I've got all 26. I'll grab one down. I'll tell you what. No, I won't. I'll just move my computer around like a pro.
That's a bit easy. Oh no, make the screen bigger. Come on, Tez, keep saying it.
So let me get you got TV Steve. You've got Upchuck, Ron.
Yeah, they're quite cool, aren't they? Yeah,
they're pretty cool, right?
Rock and Ronnie.
That's the Hillary Billery and Donald Dumpty special edition ones they did.
Oh right, is that like a
you got a bit of
Donald Dumpty?
A bit of Brave Star there, I see as well. Bit of Brave Star.
Yeah, he's probably going on a chopping block though. I don't know if he's going to make the cut. He might be for sale.
Oh no!
I'm being savage. I've got He-Man. I'm not gonna promote myself. We're selling at Sandown Racecourse.
Don't worry. Yeah. I'm hoping to get out. I've only been a couple of times, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be epic because people have been waiting for so long for a big Barry Potter one to come back.
Yeah, I see you've got. I see you got your car passes the other day. I saw Aaron put a picture up on Instagram or something. You got your car passes sorted. So, do you know if they have to test yet? Or anything you have to have a test or anything to go in?
We've not been told anything. We'll let everyone know if we hear anything. But I don't want to drive all that way and then say you're not coming in. You haven't got a test thing. That's if you have basically, if you have the lateral flow test, the self test, the home tests. If you have them,
I've got loads in my car.
Right. What I would do personally is I would take a test, make sure it's negative, obviously, and then you basically log it on the website. So you haven't got to go on any app or download anything. Log it in the website. They send you a text message to say we have successfully received this that says you're negative. And for certain things, you can then go, as you can see, yesterday I was negative. But like if you want to be prepared, just have something to prove you were negative within 48 hours of going. That's my advice.
I get tested once a week at work on a Thursday, so maybe I could get the copy of that. So,
there you go. Yeah. That would do it. That would do it for sure.
Yeah. Well, what's Christian asking you? Scott, you picked up a animated Batman car, right? Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to get it. Hold on. It's under everything where I'm sorting out. But
everything's sorting out.
I do also pick up new Star Wars stuff if it's something of interest in me.
It's that one. I thought it was going to be an O'Kenna one. It's a new one.
The lights underneath as well.
Yeah, they reduced it in Forbidden Planet. They must have found one out the back because this hasn't been out for ages. A couple of months ago, I picked this up. It was just out, and they reduced it right down to like a clearance price just to get rid of it.
Wow, I've seen the back plane of Forbidden Planet, and that is a big box. That is ginormous.
I've seen that. I've seen a picture of it, but
and I think the statue. I've seen Batman on the bike, and he's doing a skid. He's got his leg out. I nearly bought that one. I nearly bought it. I should have bought that one. Yeah. That's a lovely one. Yeah.
I've seen Gilster there. Is Scott okay?
What's some prayers for Scott? Don't know.
Because I'm
Scott now. Don't know
because I did. Because I'm a moderator on his Facebook group. I've just.
Okay.
Yeah, Fantasy 5. So.
Did he?
What? Pamela. Chris is here. Chris is here.
Me and Andy found some top trumps that Andy bought a couple of weeks ago, and it was Muppets, whatever. But the top one was the reason he bought it because it was a Pamela Anderson pig called Spamela Hamderson. I was like, some strong pun work. I enjoyed it.
Brilliant. That's a great one. Yeah, so what am I going to ask now? I was saying, well, it's Shabby. We've lost our dynamic, haven't we, Tess? Usually Shabby comes up with some great things to ask and just shouts because we're going to have a Shabby rant tonight, but it's not. Yeah, keep trying, Shabby, to join if you're watching. He's not even in the chat, is he? I haven't even seen him in the chat.
No, he's not even in the chat. He's probably like that. He's like that.
He's probably hitting the router, isn't he? Like this. Work.
Yeah. Work. I don't know what. He was like 6 frames a second, and then he just disappeared.
So what could you say? What are up and coming things to look for on car boots? What's the thing everyone's going for now at the moment? Do you know what's the thing everyone's after? Well, you don't want to say, really, do you? Because you're after it.
I don't mind. For me, gaming is a lot of people that I see now, even if they're into toy collecting, gaming is huge. So anything gaming related. I'm not saying you're going to find Mega Drives or Super Nintendos, but even like your PlayStation 2 now and your kind of PlayStation 3, that stuff.
PlayStation 2's retro this year.
It is, yeah.
Is it?
It's 20 years. Is it 2002? Was it 2000 or 2001 that the PlayStation came out? PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2000, I think, PlayStation, because it was like, was it 97? PlayStation 1, 98? PlayStation 1 came out?
Yeah.
I got one in 95, Japanese one. I was like, and I was like, look at this, and everybody's like still playing their Mega Drives and their N64s. They go, what? Sony's bought what? And then I put it on. It was like, Japanese thing. So
I found some Scott. I found a couple of games. Me and Andy found some games at the car boot the other day, and even though I own this game twice, it's my favorite all-time game ever on my favorite console ever. Super Nintendo.
Country, nice.
I picked up that one, just a loose cartridge of Super Mario Kart.
Yeah,
and a boxed Mario All Stars for £4 each.
No, you can't go wrong. Right. Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Because for me now, it's literally I look for gaming, but I end up looking just to make it worthwhile at boot sale because there's nothing worse than going there and you don't find anything. It's like a little bit.
Oh, we might have Shabby joining us. Something's coming up.
I thought I was gone.
Oh.
Is he got? Where is he? Eerie. Oh,
hey!
Here he is. Hey, he's back.
Who's that?
Right.
Who are you?
So I turned everything off, got everything sorted out, and then I pressed the button to come back in, and the load thing wouldn't do it. So I thought, that's a bit weird. Why is it not loading up? And then so I sent you a message, and then nothing. Then Tez sent me one, nothing. And then all of a sudden, I restarted my phone and it worked fine. So
are you on your phone? Were you on your phone or laptop before?
Phone. What am I on now?
On his phone. Yeah. He's always on his phone. Shabby, because Shabby can't see the chat, can he? That's why I used to do the phone. You can't really see the chat and stuff, can you?
No, I think this is the last week I'll do it on my phone. I think it's time to get a laptop in it, to be honest.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
What have I missed?
Everything.
Wrestling, Bucky O'Hare.
Yeah.
We're talking about gaming now.
We've run out of questions, Shabby. We need you to ask some questions now.
I've got my balls out for the boys.
He's got his balls out.
Dan's got his balls out.
Yeah. We were waiting for your rant, Shabby.
Yeah, we've even mentioned Pamela Anderson tonight because Andy's in the chat. So
not necessarily a rant. I just don't understand. I was watching that Star Wars thing yesterday, you know,
there we go.
Right, there's a couple of us that are Black Series collectors, and I've been a Black Series collector since day one. I'm not a new collector when it comes to this. Do you know what I mean? I've been collecting them for years and years and years. So I don't mind the repacks. I don't mind the repaints. I don't mind that. Every toy collection that we've ever had since the 80s has either been repacked or repaint. So that's nothing new. But what really miffs me is the fact that we are now pre-ordering and not getting figures for about 6 to 8 months on $20 figures. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why are we pre-ordering a $20 figure? Why are they not in the shops? And it just baffled me because I watched the whole thing yesterday. And after every figure, pre-order. Then it comes to an X-wing, which is £100. Oh, that'll be in the shops. And so it's like he made it known that the expensive thing will be in the shop, but the actual $20 figures won't be in the shop. Why are we pre-ordering $20 figures? And then today, everyone's upset because they tried to pre-order stuff, and everyone said, all right, fair enough, if we have to pre-order it, and no one's getting them. That 4-pack of Stormtroopers, no one gets it. Do you know what I mean? Everything. How can a pre-order run out? How can it run out? Do you know what I mean? It's just so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway. That's what I was thinking.
I think my earphones went then. I think they've blown. Yeah.
Look, I told you, make shopping great again. What's going on? You know what I mean?
Love that.
I mean, it's ridiculous, though. I mean, I was talking. Anyway, I went out today, like I said, and I found a couple of stuff. And yet, this last year, you've got to pre-order it. You'll never get it if you don't pre-order. You've got to pre-order it. There it is. So I think the more and more we stop pre-order, listen, I understand the HasLab. I understand things that are expensive. I understand things that are exclusives. Of course, I understand to pre-order, but not $20 toys that should be on. It doesn't make any sense. Why pre-order a $20 toy? Can anyone explain to me why?
They shouldn't do. They shouldn't do HasLabs then. They shouldn't do Hasbro Pulse streams maybe. And then
HasLab, I understand. It's a toy that's not going into the shops. It's an exclusive. Exclusives, I understand. Do you know what I mean? Because they're only going to make a certain amount. But when we're talking about number 6 in the Return of the Jedi line, for example, why is that not in the stores? Why is the stores not packed full of them? Why do I have to pre-order a $20 toy? It doesn't. It baffles me to pieces. It really does.
It doesn't sort of like when we were kids. We didn't know what the new Star Wars figures were until we saw them on a car back. We'd buy a figure and go, wow, look at them. So I think the difference of as collecting as adults, I think the whole pre-order stuff is. I mean, I don't pre-order hardly anything compared to you guys.
I don't. No, I won't do it anymore.
It just seems like a I read all your comments and your rants and stuff. It just seems like a really unfun way to collect toys.
It doesn't. It's like I said. I'm not complaining about pre-orders. I know it sounds. I understand why people pre-order, but what I don't understand is it's like when The Force Awakens came out. 2 months before The Force Awakens came out, they had the big Star Wars Fun Day, and the places were absolutely packed with them all, with figures that Now it's like they just gave us the Mandalorian full of mud that was from 2 seasons ago. Now, and they're asking me to pre-order that. It doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? It's so stupid.
But you'll know in 6 months' time they'll all be peg warmers, won't they?
No one's gonna buy the Mandalorian with mud on it, are they? It's just a bit of brown paint.
Fans have been asking for army builders. We don't care about card backs. We don't care about. Just put them in a box and give them. So yesterday they had this event. Oh yeah, Stormtroopers, here they all are, and yet they're already gone out. It doesn't make it's like they can't wait to piss us off. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you. Listen, I've got vintage as well, but if this is getting to a point where you might as well just collect vintage again. Because it's getting so hard to collect modern. It's harder to find them effing vintages. Does that make any sense?
That's what Vintage Dave says, isn't it? Just stick with. You'd never get disappointed. Then
Dave don't get new stuff, but
Dave. I guess Dan and Scott don't really buy much, do you? Don't I guess so. So you don't have to worry about it. So
if it's General Grievous, a Sarge Ventress, or there's a couple of things that I would order because my missus collects them specifically. I'm still waiting for the Asajj. I've pre-ordered that from Comics and Cocktails 1,000 years ago, and it's still
you're still waiting for that one.
And it's a £21.99 figure. It's like okay, send it to me when you get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Dan. It's a $20 figure. It's nice if it's breaking the HasLab. I understand. Even if they turn around and say the Razor Crest, he's still Abe. I understand that. But these are stuff that's meant to be in the shop. I went to Walmart today, and like I said, there is nothing on the shelves, but the whole boxes are down the aisles where no one's opened it. So I opened it myself and got that out. I just thought, I'll do your job. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I just made me laugh yesterday when every $20 or $25 figure came out. You have to pre-order it. Well, why do I have to pre-order it? Why don't you just stick it in the shops? But he made this is my point, and I don't want to repeat myself, so I apologize. But the way he turned around, watch it back, the way he turned around and said, the X-Wings will be in the shelves, they'll be in the stores, don't you worry about that. Yeah, why didn't you say it about the $20 toys? Do you see what I mean? It doesn't make, what's one of the nicest things? Going out with your mates or your family, you're going into these shops and rows of them, and you're discussing them and have a look at this and that. Yeah, I understand. If it's just going to be online from now on, I won't say a word. But
I was just thinking, being British and stuff, it's easier to buy a gun in America than it is to buy a Black Series figure.
Right, I tell you what, I'll do. You said that.
Yeah.
Next time you go into Walmart, I'm going to film the hunting thing, and we see how many all stocked up, rifles, pistols, stocked up to the blooming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this
they don't run out of guns. Yeah.
It's not, everyone in America, what they do is they tend to film the action figure aisle and show how empty it is. But what they don't do is show you the other aisles, which are absolutely packed. So I'm not falling for this COVID business anymore. How is it that all these other aisles are packed to the brim? Imaginext, Lego, Hot Wheels, Barbies. Do you know what I mean? Board games. They all come on the same boat. So it's not as if just action figures aren't doing it on their own. I just had it's meant to be fun. It's meant to be fun.
Do you guys think that there is like we've spoken about this, like me and my guys, like do you think that they maybe hold back releasing lines of figures to see what the popular the weird thing is we all see it. You go into various toy shops and there's certain figures which are just racks and racks of Rays, racks and racks of whoever. But some figures, like I had an absolute nightmare finding a Dryden Voss when he first came out, and then it seemed that no one had shipped them to anywhere. Do you guys think that Hasbro or none of us like wait and see what the appetite is before they start stocking shelves.
Well, that Dragon Voss is in Ollie's now. I bought a second one of them 2 days ago for $7.99. Believe it or not, you know what I mean? So I couldn't believe you just said that name. I don't know. I mean, it's not just. It's like last year we started to get into other things like the Motor Origins came, the '86 Transformer line came. You know, the new Turtles, new this, new that. And I thought, well, I'm just going to start collecting other things because if I walk in here and I can't find Black Series, I'm going to buy something else. And so far it went all right, but there's no Ghostbusters Plasma Series, even though that new line's come out. There is no '86 Transformers, the studio series, you know. It's just vintage collection. Forget it.
Over. Tim.
Good evening, Tim.
But it's not that. It seems like in Walmart, they'll order like a box of, like, I don't know how in a Hasbro box how many Black Series come in a box. Is it like 12?
12.
12, yeah, and they just ordered like one box of 12, and just like, oh, that's enough. That's enough for everybody in the state.
It just, but the thing about it is, we're gonna buy it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm coming home. I'm adding up. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
But buy one of those 3D scanners and a 3D printer, then you can print your own figures.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get much new stuff in Smiths, but at least we get some in. I mean, the shelves are full with stuff. So
I sent me those videos, and I put them in my video, and rows of stuff. I went
in today, Shabby, and they are constantly got ladders out, and they are filling the gaps.
Yeah, they're
constantly filling the gaps when somebody
Transformers. You're looking at the Transformers art. It's like being a kid. You're actually looking up to the ceiling, and they're just like packed to the ceiling.
You never see an empty space in Smiths, which is amazing.
It's getting ridiculous. It's like that full pack today. You know, I'm not going to say any names, but I've had some messages, over the past 2 days over these 4-packs, and there's lads out there that collect 3 3/4 inch. They've got it all open, all out, and so, and they can't even get that because the first hour they all went out. How can they all go? This is what I don't understand. It's a pre-order. When are you supposed to be getting that 4-pack of Stormtroopers if you got it? When are you supposed to get it?
New year, January,
right.
I think.
Yeah, it's September. So how the France has that run out? Do you know what I mean?
They've already made them, I think, Shabby. They must have already made them. They must have already made them.
I tell you, the only people who win when it comes to modern is scalpers. They must be laughing their bollocks off. They must be. You know what I mean? It's just so stupid. I mean, Fancy turned around about that X-Wing and saying, oh, that'll be on shelves. But every scalper went, yes, thank you very much. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Scott and Dan, you've just experienced a Shabby rant. So,
I need to harness some of this enthusiasm. Join me, Shabby, in petition.
I will.
For my favorite. This is a weird one. My favorite Star Wars character, maybe ever, Peo. I need him in a Black Series. I need him in a larger scale.
He's great.
He's like the best. I want an Origin series. I want a Disney Plus series. I want to know everything about this dude. And I want a Black Series figure.
I just think maybe I'm just an old bastard. Do you know what I mean? I'm just old fashioned. Wow. I'm at 45 and I'm probably just a bitter old twat. Like, can't be bothered.
It could be worse. It could be like I've seen videos of the guys in the States fighting over a baseball cards, literally like punching.
But it's just weird the way it went, though, Ted. Them Star Wars Fun Days for Rogue One, and the lads who are watching in America at the moment will agree with me. Those Star Wars Fun Days was superb. The Force Awakens, regardless of the movie, all those new toys in the place was packed full of them, rows and rows and rows of figures. And Target were doing like if you spend $75, you'll get $25 off. So you're getting a sugar loan for 50 quid. And then Rogue One came on and they did it, and then it just feels like after that. It just weaned off, and so that's why I never blame the COVID. It started then, and it's just so I have never seen more than 2 or 3 Black Series in Walmart or Target ever. Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Well, you want me to sit through an event for half an hour? And then so if I'm sitting there yesterday, all right, well, fair enough. Shut up, Shabby. I'll pre-order them all, and then I can't get the Stormtroopers, can't get that prototype Stormtrooper, but I can get repacks of repaints of figures I've already got. What? Do you know what I mean?
It's black magic.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not buying any more credit collection now.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell me other ones. They're going. I'm not buying any figures that have been repainted. So I don't care. I even cancelled the order for one of the orange clone troopers because I'm like, why do I need another clone trooper in a different color? I don't need it. So I've just stopped buying.
I get so angry because I get so messed up with it because I love them. I love collecting Black Series. I have done for years. You know, whenever I love collecting them. It just winds me up. You know, you look at Vintage Dave and he can find a vintage something for a reasonable price, brand new, gets it in his thing. I'm looking for modern. It's been out 2 minutes, and I go through all this. You know, it's
Is it Tim saying the last Jedi killed it? Yeah,
I'm telling you, Tim, something's killed it. You know, and then you look at the vintage collection. Bloody hell, how good was that? It was amazing. The vintage, the big ball tuna, the low bot, the full. Wow, it was you know. I don't know. I mean, I've got a couple of vintage collections coming this week, to be honest. So I'm going to just go back to that. But it's a shame. You know what I mean? It's like,
then it's just like, but it's like the Dollar Tree and the Poundland. That those figures, those Final Faction, you can go into Poundland and they're £1 each. You can buy the whole lot and all the weapon backs, and they're there in the shops. I mean, now they're going because everyone wants them. But it's just you could get a whole wave of figures and all the bits.
I'm just like imagining Shabby's obituary be died of pre-ordering.
Yeah.
Listen, all I want, and we've spoke about this before, lads. And I apologise, Dan and Scott. I know I'm ranting on a bit here, but it winds me up. All I want, though, Scott, all I want is just an answer. Give me an answer. All Patrick's got to do, or whoever it is, Hasbro say, listen, Shabby. We're not putting it in the shops anymore. Just for you, Shabs, you can either order it, you can pre-order it, you can do that, and that'd be fine. But they don't say anything. So, you know, you've got money in your pocket. Your missy says you're allowed to buy something. So you're like, yes. So you go out and there's nothing. You're like, come on, man. You know, I work hard. You know, I go out for a couple of hours and come home pissed off.
Is that what it is? Here lies Shabby in brackets, or he would, but he pre-ordered the coffin.
Yeah. I can't die this week. Coffin doesn't come for another 6 months, you know.
Hasbro made the coffin. Yeah, he pre-ordered the coffin. Raspberry.
I'll tell you what, mate. It could be worse. I've dropped about £300 on a pre-order almost a year ago with premium DNA for some Mad Balls figures, which there is a strong suggestion may never actually happen. So.
But that sort of thing, like I said, if it's an exclusive or a one-off, or you know, it's a fan-made or whatever, I completely understand. Of course, I'm not thick. I understand how pre-orders work. What I just don't look, I managed to get every one of them. There's over 250 Black Series. I never pre-ordered one of them. The ones I pre-ordered was the Mandalorian and Bagger Scout, which was cancelled. I didn't get. Do you know what I mean? The Wrecker, which because I didn't change my address in time. They had to cancel it, but I can get it back now for $84. Do you know? I've had nothing but issues after issues after issues with it, and for what? Comes damaged, comes battered. What's the point?
What is it more stressful getting a new mortgage or getting a pre-order?
I could get a pre-order because you know.
I try and tell Jen, and Jen's like, "You're just a sad bastard." Do you know what I mean? So I can't talk to her about it. Do you know what I mean?
Toys. It's toys. Get over it. Yeah,
that is the stock responses. Well, have you tried, Shabby? Have you tried not buying them?
Yeah. Don't buy them.
And she'll go, hang on a minute, Shabby. I'm just looking at our electric bill. Do you know?
Well, you kind of have, haven't you, Shabby? You're buying Masters of the Universe stuff now.
You've got Motu stuff, so that's
your Motu's your new thing now.
I like to stay positive. I don't like to be pissed off. This is a great hobby. I haven't been collecting toys this week. I've been doing it all my life. I love toys. I love collecting them. I love finding them. I love going to thrift shops, to the main shops, to toy shops, to independent. I love all this, and that's what makes me so mad. It's like my first love.
Even Phil.
Right, Phil. Okay, good man.
Oh, David's here as well from World of Toys. David.
I know. I'm going. All right, I'll shut up now. I apologise. It's just passion. It's a passionate thing. I apologise.
The calmness come back. The calm.
Why don't you start collecting? Calm, wasn't it? Like Jen.
Calm, wasn't it? Before?
Just collect like Jen, like fine wines.
Yeah, just collect wines. Just drink them. Yeah, open them and drink them. Yeah.
Now Shabby's finished. I want to talk to you about the Goonies, and I've got something to say now.
Go for it. Go for it. Why didn't you like the Goonies, Dan?
I've said plenty about the Goonies.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Goonies?
Dan doesn't like
Goonies.
I don't like the Goonies. No.
Just France. How can you not like what's the matter with you? How can you not like the Goonies? Shut up.
Oh, crikey, Dan! You better run away now.
He won't watch the Blues Brothers.
Shabby. I don't like the Goonies much either.
Stop! Come on, we're going to our own live stream.
I'm with Shabby.
All right.
All right, Dan. What do you not like about the Goonies? Well, I really need to hear this. What is it about this you don't like?
Well, stupid kids doing stupid things, playing stupid games, winning stupid
80s.
prizes.
I'm going out and finding it in the attic and finding the map, and that was what.
I'm gonna skip right to the end and say it doesn't matter what they did. The township would have immediately seized everything that they found. No one wins in that situation. There's no gold for anyone. It's kind of racist. It's definitely it's definitely bullying. You're going to make your mate shake his belly around before he comes in. Oh, no.
I did it for years.
He's thin now. But
wow! I'm saying it is like the Goonies. Wow, amazing.
I have an issue with not an issue. It's just a passion of mine is watching old 80s films that I used to like and picking them to pieces to the point where I hate them.
I'm trying to think of a film I don't.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
I genuinely can't watch Back to the Future.
Oh my god!
Oh no, I love Back to the Future.
You don't like Back to the
Future? Yeah, you don't say anything bad about Back to the Future. I mean, that's
you can, but
then I'll say nothing at all, guys.
But I mean, it's
brilliant.
What did you used to own a DeLorean?
Although funnily, one of my favourite actors of all time is Crispin Glover. So because I do love Crispin Glover, but I just find it all so, I don't know. It's it's all really twee and weird. 80s films they're so good, and you watch them back, you go, no, they were good. You know what it is, guys? Is you see these things with rose-tinted glasses, but it's not the thing that was good. It's youth that was good. There is no back in the day. There is only being young. And watching these things reminds me that I'm not, and I now have responsibilities. So, done with it.
You might I put weird. I was talking to my two older kids. They're both teenagers, and I said, "Oh, we'll put Weird Science on. You'll love this." Oh my life! I got to the bar scene, and I thought, "This is crap. It's so bad. It does not hold up."
I don't. I've always hated Weird Science. I don't care.
How can you hate Weird Science?
I know it's just trash.
I love Bill Paxton, but I don't like Weird Science.
Yeah, but Bill Paxton,
Bill Paxton.
And the crazy. I've seen it quite recently as well, and it was no.
No, why don't you like Gremlins? Who doesn't like Gremlins? Was that
I don't.
Why don't you like Gremlins? What the fuck?
I don't like Gremlins. Never.
I'm so glad I came back. So glad I came back on this.
Sorry.
What is it you don't like about Gremlins?
It's just does not interest me at all. I don't know why.
What? It's Christmas. It's got gore. It's Christmas.
No.
I wish Gremlins 2 had been more. I like Gremlins, but Gremlins 2 I find quite irritating because it's really really silly.
I can enjoy Gremlins 2, but
you need Gremlins 2 though.
Yeah, Kelly LeBrock. See, Kelly LeBrock.
They're doing it again now. The guy who played Billy. He's on an advert over here for Mountain Dew at the moment with Gizmo, and he's on YouTube. Just put Gremlins Mountain Dew, and you'll see the adverts. It's cool. It's a good advert.
If for the guys here that do like Gremlins, if you haven't seen it, I do recommend
Brian does.
A very silly film called The Krampus. It just reminded me of.
This is really Christmas.
Look at this. Bikers never seen Gremlins.
Wow.
What? Right. Give us his address. I'm sending all these DVDs out.
Tess, you're going to run out. You're going to all these DVDs and films. You got to send everyone. Any other films no one's seen that everyone should have seen? So, but then Shabby's never seen. You didn't see Aliens recently, did you?
No, not till last year.
I've never seen Don't hate me. I've never seen any of the Godfather movies.
You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything, dude. Overrated. Overrated. Godfather 1, classic.
Die Hard. Die Hard's the best Christmas film. Sorry, yeah.
Die Hard
is a great
I think I have. I've
and then Santa Claus. And then Santa Claus the movie is probably second for me.
No, I hate that. Yeah. I hate that movie.
Rare Exports. There's a film called Rare Exports, which is my favorite Christmas film. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I want to say it's Norwegian. Rare Exports.
Is it horror by any chance? Is it horror by any chance?
It's sort of horror. They basically they dig a giant Santa Claus out of the ice, and he's like a monstrous beast. It's huge. Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
I mean, I made Shabby watch The Thing a couple of months ago.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was a good one.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
I never seen it. I was scared shitless as horrors as a kid, so I never watched any of them. I've never seen Evil Dead. I've never seen Freddy Krueger. I saw, but that scared the life out of me.
Don't watch Evil Dead.
Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2.
Start
and then Army of Darkness. Evil Dead.
Yeah, then Ted told me it's more of a comedy than it is a horror, and I'm like, have I missed out?
No,
it's common horror. It's great. It's great.
But I have to watch Evil Dead 1 to get Evil Dead 2.
No. I watched Evil Dead 2 and then Evil Dead 3. Then I was like, I'll try Evil Dead, and it was like, yeah, I've watched it, but it's not great.
Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2 is essentially a remake of Evil Dead 1 with a bit more budget. Skip Evil Dead 1. Evil Dead 2. Army of Darkness, the Medieval Dead, and then if you're into it, if you love it like I do, watch Ash versus the Evil Dead, the series.
Series.
That was recent, that series, wasn't it? Ash versus the Evil Dead.
I think so.
Just watch 1 and 2. Okay.
Godfather. They're long films, aren't they? They're pretty long.
Don't even watch that. Just watch someone go a bunch, and you've got the gist.
I tell you what, though, I'm loving this. I'm loving this HBO Max over here. Suicide Squad, I've watched. Saints of Newark Sopranos is on it next week, and then you've got June. I can set on my arse and watch. Matrix 4. I can set on my arse and watch. Brilliant. I can go anywhere.
Never seen
this one. This one's a classic. This one from Connor. Here we go. Connor, look at that. He's never seen The Notebook.
I've seen The Notebook.
I haven't. What's The Notebook?
It's,
I think it's some sort of love.
It's a
romantic romance.
Biker's never seen Jaws.
Is Biker 12 years old? Is this?
Biker's never seen Jaws. You've got.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right, I've never seen the Blues Brothers, so I mean that's a big one. Like,
I'm going to buy that like tomorrow and send it to Matt.
I'll post it back to you.
No,
I'll post
you won't.
It back
to you. You will enjoy it.
It's not musical like The Hills and all that sort of stuff.
They go into
it's on Amazon or Netflix, one or the other. I've seen it on there.
No,
it's saved to my watch list.
They go into a music shop and Ray Charles is blind and he's the owner, and then he's shooting a gun at a guy trying to nick a.
It's an action film. It's an action film with great songs in it.
It has got if you like Smoking the Bandit and
it's
all
got
that,
it's got the best car chase.
It's got the car chases are hands down the best things ever made.
Yeah,
it's got Princess Leia in it.
It's got Princess Leia in it with machine gun launchers and a fucking flamethrower.
But then see Princess Leia. Carrie Fisher's in The Burbs. Now, I love The Burbs.
Oh, yeah, great movie.
That's a great film.
Have any of you seen a film called White Lightning? Carrie Fisher's in that.
Oh, is she?
White Lightning? No. What's that?
White Lightning. Yeah, it's a really grimy film about like a Southern American swamp dancer. It's nasty. It's like
all right.
That's what I like. I like really nihilistic, miserable,
nasty films. Yeah.
The Goonies kids are assholes, but I love swamp dancers. Thanks for that, Dan.
Don't even get me started on the Karate Kid. I can't even talk about it.
Really?
I mean, one's what Cobra Kai is awesome.
I can't watch it. I really, 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 really hate the Karate Kid. Just as an idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did. No. Oh, the chat's jumped really crazy. Everyone's going nuts now.
Everybody's really angry now.
Die Hard is more Christmas than Die Hard. What it is, yeah.
Well, it's got snow in it. Yeah,
it's got snow in it. Yeah. No, this one's bad. This one. I mean,
I do.
Yeah,
I think it's boring.
A lot of people do think it's boring. Yeah,
I tried to watch that film about 3 or 4 times at the start and fell asleep every time. Although the second one, that 2049 was awesome. I loved the second one, but that first one.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a film I don't like, but everybody's like, I like everything.
Right, I'll do that. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But you're saying watching the second one, don't watch why not watch the first one? Is it crap?
It's just low budget.
It's low budget, and
number two. Honestly,
Evil Dead, the first one got banned, and that was like everybody wanted to watch it, and it was like Evil Dead 2 was made in '87. It was like a family version of Evil Dead. It's funny.
If you watch Evil Dead 1, you won't want to watch Evil Dead 2. It'll put you off. Watch Evil Dead 2, and then you will want to watch Evil Dead 3.
Yeah. It's really quotable. Really quotable. Give me some sugar, baby. All that kind of stuff. And
it's the best.
Yeah.
G-Force again.
I made it back to G-Force. How about that?
Yeah. Who's seen the Day? Yeah, Day of the Comet. That's a.
Never heard of it. What's that about?
That's 80s film. It's got the girl from Last Starfighter in it, actress, and everyone. There's a big asteroid comes down off asteroid shower, and they all go out to watch it. And by looking at it, they all combust. And a few people were like inside and that didn't see it survive, so they're just wandering around in the day. And some people get turned into zombies. So it's a quite cool film.
You mentioned the last Starfighter. I'm not that keen on that.
I like that movie.
Classic.
I love that movie. Trading Places, yeah. If he wanted jacuzzi, he had to fart in the tub.
Yeah, well, is it Jamie Lee Curtis is the reason for Trading Places, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of people,
Kids,
I got a shock when I was very young. Yeah, I think a lot of people did when they watched that.
Yeah. I remember my nan doing that with my face when I was like, "What?"
I know my collection, but I can't be back. I've got 4 kids and you're dragging them all to bloody cinema. It cost a bloody fortune. Do you know what I mean? It's easier just to say, $50 a month. Just press your button, sit on your big behind. Oh yeah, this is awesome.
Man's got
going to enjoy doing.
Man's got pre-orders to buy. He can't be taking all his kids to see you.
That's exactly right. I've got 4-pack Stormtroopers to find. I can't be spending money at them in theatres.
Man, I got 7 kids to feed, man.
I got
one of the best Trading Places. Awesome.
One of the best. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Daz has never seen the Titanic. Well, that's all right. You know where it ends.
You can watch it once.
Watch it once.
It's a spectacle.
But he's watched. Yeah. Well. Yeah. We let you off of that.
Right, so Biker buying on DVD for Jaws.
Yeah. You can make a list.
Besides Star Wars, what would the movie you'd seen the most? Mine's Pee-wee's Big Adventure. What was yours? You've seen loads of times, as many times as Star Wars, if you will.
What? Not including Star. I think.
Not including Star Wars.
Probably Aliens or Withnail and I. Withnail
and I is a good one.
I have actually been asked to be a moderator on the Withnail and I Facebook group because I've been there since 2013. So it's like
nice,
and it's so quotable. Yes, I remember Richard E. Grant. His wife has died last week, so thoughts go out to him. Yeah. Go on, Dan. What's yours?
On purpose, probably something like Bad Taste from back in the day. When I had it on VHS.
All right.
I watched that a lot. I'm Brain Dead as well.
And Brain Dead, but by accident, probably something more like Demolition Man, because whenever it's on TV, my missus watches it, so it's often on the background.
Great film.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2, I've seemed to be watching quite a lot on Sky at the moment.
That is on relentlessly, isn't it? Street Fighter.
Yeah. What about Scott? Come on, Scott.
Dawn of the Dead. I watch it during the week as well. Love that.
Well, the original, or the
original, yeah.
Original.
Never seen it.
Shabby, no, Dawn of the Dead. Day of the Dead. I always like Day of the Dead's always topped it a bit more for me.
Scott, are you a fan of the reworking of Dawn of the Dead? I think it's amazing.
I like it. And
it's
credits as well, because I was like, they've got away basically. They got away, and then when you start watching the credits, I'm like, you've ruined it for me. You've ruined it. I have some hope.
Jurassic Park.
Name now how I feel about Karate Kid. I was hoping Daniel was going to get his face kicked off.
Yeah. That's the thing with Karate Kid, the original film.
Platoon.
The original fighting in Karate Kid is really lame, though, isn't it? It is bad, isn't it? And, you know, he gets his ass. He gets his ass kicked. He gets his ass kicked, and then he comes back right at the end with one move, and you're like, well, you know, it's to me they get annihilated when he.
But to me, because me and Josh watched Karate, all 3 series of Cobra Kai, and then I realised, well, he hasn't seen Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3, so we went.
Yeah, you got to educate him. You got to educate him.
It was just nice. Actually, musicals as well. I've seen, because my sister. It was like on a Saturday when I was a kid, when Star Wars was on TV, we recorded it for the first time. When Grease was on a few weeks later at Christmas, we recorded that as well. So it was all on every Saturday. It was a race to the Betamax. Who's going to watch Grease or Star Wars first? And it was.
I love that movie, Des. I love Escape to Victory. I love that movie.
I do as well. I don't like football, but I love that film. I don't, because it's got Stallone and Michael Caine's in it. So Michael Caine's
Ozzy Ardiles is in it.
Yeah.
Austin Powers have been watching loads of.
Look at that. That's original Rollerball. You know what? I've not watched the original Rollerball in a long time. I must watch that again.
It's all right.
It's
all right.
James Caan, isn't it? James Caan.
You see, Matt mentions Raiders of the Lost Ark. I had that. We recorded that off TV when I was a kid, like many years ago. And so it wasn't till literally about 10 years later that I saw a copy that wasn't that copy, that I got to see everything up into the ball rolling down after him, because the copy that we VHS'd off the TV started as he was being chased by the ball. That little bit. That start bit still feels really fresh to me, because as a child I watched the VHS over and over and over and over, but missed the first 5 minutes.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I'll have to say I'm a bit of a fan of the old Masters of the Universe.
What do you say to people who who haven't watched Star Wars? Because I've met because working in TV. Basically, George Lucas invented non-linear editing, which is like digital editing. And I get these people come into my edit suite and they'd go, "Oh, you're a Star Wars fan?" I go, "Yeah, I've never seen it." I said, "If you want to be an editor, you need to watch Star Wars." And they go, "Why?" It's because George Lucas invented the fucking thing you're working on. It's like, but that always annoys me if people don't watch Star Wars.
Yeah, I'll have to say it's going to have to be Predator for me.
Oh, my kids love that film. They love it.
Yeah, it's always the hand. So
what a soundtrack as well. What a soundtrack for Predator.
Favorite Arnie films, and probably second favorite Arnie film is The Running Man. This is
another good soundtrack.
Yeah. Has to be Arnie, probably. Has to be Arnie. Yeah.
So about Arnie, I saw those Turbo Mans in the shop today. They're $35. You know, the Turbo Man from D1. Yeah, they're big. It's a big. So Walmart. Do you get them over there? Can you get them yet?
I've got it on Monday.
All right.
Yeah, what do you think size of it, Scott? It's a big lad. It's really big, heavy.
Ours were all for pre-order. We should not have been getting them till October, but I know a lot of people.
Funny. It's just fighting over them, just like the movie.
I get mine on Monday. I pre-ordered that though, and I had no issues.
You'll like it. It's good. I looked at it today, and it's nice. It's a nice setup. The way they've done it all, it looks really cool.
What was that? What was that? Breaking.
What was that? What?
Breakdance. Was it? Or Breakdance 2? Was it?
Breakdance musical.
Breaking.
Andy Lemire with his hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found out the other day, this guy here, he's actually called Turbo Man.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's actually. I got a Turbo Man, man. I got a Turbo Man.
Do you remember what was it? It was Turbo and Ozone, wasn't it? Do you remember him sweeping up outside doing the moonwalk and all that?
Yeah, that was it. Ozone.
Yeah. What is the deal? Why they suddenly sort of knocked him out? Why they started putting him out? Is it the Turbo Man? Why is? Yeah.
Am I right in saying? I might be totally wrong, but am I right in saying? Well, who makes them?
Funko, isn't
it? Yeah, Funko, aren't they?
Funko.
All right. All right, so they've got
They've
the
low key, though. They've kept that low key, I reckon, because I've not seen anything.
That's what I mean. I saw a picture someone had, and the label on the box saying Funko was small and round the back, and I'm like, yeah.
But it's not. I remember the film. The film was only the figure, wasn't it, in a box? This is a big bloody box with all the accessories next to it. It's a big thing. Wait till you see it, Scott. Wait till you see how big it is.
Yeah. Is it how tall is it? 12 inches? What?
Oh yeah, it's big. Yeah, it's about 12, 15 inches. It's wide, and he's got his accessories next to it, and it's in a pretty big box.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bruce Lee. Enter the Dragon. Oh, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
I used to watch that loads, yeah.
Oh, it's one of my favourites. I remember that film.
It's those two. It's the two guys in the car chasing them. They're just hilarious. I think they're brilliant.
Do you guys watch a Gleaming the Cube on that? On that Gleaming the Cube, it was like the skateboard. I'm pretty sure it's Christian Slater in it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, 13. Yeah, that's good as well. Enemy Mine. Yes.
13 inches.
Enemy Mine.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah. 13. 13's a film as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ghost, isn't it? Or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one as well. Enemy. Oh, one of my favorites. Enemy Mine. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, he's picking some good ones. Yeah. Starman. Yeah. Carpenter again.
Yeah.
The old Carpenter film. Yeah.
Never seen it. What's Starman about?
Oh,
but Jeff Bridges.
I know he's in one of Matt's DVD videos, wasn't he?
Yeah, but Starman. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's got Miriam, who plays the actor from
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah,
it's good.
I find the trick with John Carpenter films is don't watch it if it says John Carpenter Presents before the title.
Ghost of Mars.
Vampires.
Vampires.
Yeah.
I'm not that keen on The Fog either.
Mark's likes the Goonies.
No, Mark. I know. I love the Goonies.
Yeah. Starfighter.
Oh, that's a weird one. Yeah. Anyone remember?
Yeah,
the
Lawnmower Man. Oh yeah, it's aged very badly.
That was groundbreaking special effects, wasn't it, at the time?
Yeah.
Lawnmower Man. That was pre-Terminator 2 style globules and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Pierce Brosnan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, never seen it.
Jeff
is an alien.
Of course, Tron.
Yeah. Tron just gets better with age because I think
it does. Yeah.
I remember seeing it in 1982 as a kid. I'm going like, because we didn't have computers.
Yeah.
But like now you get it.
This one's not mentioned. The Abyss.
The Abyss
special edition as well.
The special effects on that. I know some of the computery are a little bit dated, but the actual visuals, I just think are outrageous. To this day, they're still brilliant.
They are.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Have you ever seen the documentary?
Documentary.
It's awful how he treated.
He was a
bastard, wasn't he, to the actor?
Almost drowned about 3 of them, didn't he?
And he died.
Oh, it was when it's one of those power station things, wasn't it? And they filled it with water, didn't they? And they dropped the thing, so it's all actually under. Yeah, it's all like they didn't go to the sea to film it. They filmed it in big open. Yeah,
I watched a recent film quite recently that I had no business watching. It had Kristen Stewart in it. So give me a second to sell this to you. It's a film called Underwater. And
I've heard good things about that.
Yes,
watched it. Yeah.
Did you? I cannot recommend it enough. It had like aliens, but it was like they don't make many Lovecraft. Well, I'm not. If actually, I don't want to ruin the ending for anyone. But if
don't. Yeah.
If you like a claustrophobic, fairly simply paced horror film with a really sweet ending, and
it was good.
And you like me, love a giant monster. Get involved. Underwater.
When did it come out? That was under the radar. When it wasn't a big marketing pull.
It got made years ago, but then it got released a few years.
Then it got released, but you cannot get it on Blu-ray in the UK. You have to go and get it from Europe.
Is that right?
So it's a really hard film. It's expensive to buy now. So if you want to get
this for a while,
it's a bit stupid money over here, but you have to get. I had a copy of it. I watched it, sold it. But it's brilliant. Because it starts it starts like 2 minutes and you're in.
Straight in.
Straight in. So
She's got red shade in it, hasn't she? She's got no hair.
Yeah. I hated her. I hated all the Twilight movies, and
but she looks good. She looked right. She looked right to me in it. She looked pretty good in it to me. So.
Has anybody seen Hardcore Henry? It's the POV film. Isn't that an amazing film? It's only
shot
film.
So well.
It's the only film which is like that film because it's all shot in like a first-person shooter.
If you don't count that really, really dodgy sequence in Doom.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, that Upgrade was a classic.
Upgrade's good.
Good. I've got that. Yeah,
but
yeah.
Shabby, if you've not seen Hardcore Henry, it's just a thing on its own. It's just mental. It's just like
this is like a third person, isn't it?
First person,
First person.
At the end of the film, you realise that who's Henry? Who's Henry? And it's the only film in history where you go, "Oh, Henry is me." The character you're seeing, or you're not seeing, you're seeing is this. The character is you.
As long as you're living, don't get emotions.
It's just a one-off. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Red Dawn. Oh yeah, it's good.
Red Dawn. Yeah. Or what about
the Beastmaster?
Oh,
but not on VHS, on Betamax.
What Jen calls me, that Beastmaster.
we need a remake.
We've seen a bit of the Beast tonight, haven't we, Shabby? Yeah.
This was a copy I used to rent from the video shop when I was a kid. And then obviously VHS took over, so they sold this for like £5, and I was like, I rented it about 10 times. So
I've never seen it.
What, Beastmaster?
No, never seen it.
I've watched the beginning of it. I watched the beginning. It was on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Tanya Roberts. I mean, Tanya Roberts. God rest her soul, rest in peace, and all that.
It's a bit, yeah.
It's probably aged a little bit, but
it's not aged. Still... No, this is one of my favourites as well. Mad Max 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jason's a failure. He's gonna say that, isn't he? He's biased, Jason.
You've got it.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Humongous. Walk away.
Yeah, I got to get. Was it the gyrocopter guy, Bruce Spence, because he's been in loads of films.
Yeah,
and, he was in Matrix, the third Matrix film. He was the train guy at the end.
He was a train guy,
and he's been in Lord of the Rings, and I did meet him once, but he was a right miserable git when I got his autograph.
He's in.
I was really gutted.
I still think it's brilliant that the Australian guy that plays Wes is also Bennett from Commando.
Yeah, it's Bennett. Yeah, it's Bennett.
Is it?
Two of the most masculine slash camp characters.
And Weird Science. He's the guy in Weird Science.
He's the biker in Weird Science.
Yeah, that's
and just like that.
Yeah,
full circle.
Yeah.
Hey Bennett, let us some steam.
Bennett.
Let's party. Let's party, Matrix. Come on. He's wearing a chainmail like jerky.
It's very pervy, isn't it? It's very something. It's not right, is it?
It is. It's like he's come out of the Blue Oyster Bar almost, hasn't he?
Someone in the comments mentioned that the Ryan Reynolds film, or is in it, the film Life. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was all right.
That's the one. Yeah, that is a scary one.
I enjoyed it, but it was weird because they said they originally pimped that as a Venom origin story, and then they scrapped it. But if you watch that and think of a Venom origin story, you're like, that's pretty good.
That would be good. That would work. Yeah, that would work. Oh, what's this? A bit of football news.
Liverpool FC. Oh, they'll beat Leeds.
Oh, okay.
Liverpool Leeds on Sunday, is it?
Yeah. Well, guys, we've gone over 2 hours now.
I know it went so fast. Can't believe it. 2 hours.
It feels like Shabby's only been on for like 20 minutes or something.
I know.
Yeah, we've got to get him on more often, Shabby. Really, haven't we? So
yeah.
Yeah, we nearly lost Tez tonight, didn't we, Tez? But that was all sorted. We've sorted that. That was
it was.
What happened to you, Terence? What happened?
Oh no, my wife had car issues, but she got home. I was just like,
what the hell? We're jinxed tonight, lads. Jinxed.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Could have been Matt on his own.
The thing is, though, Matt went off, and I'm sat here like that, and I've messaged Matt, and then I messaged you, and it kept coming up, and for half an hour, 45 minutes, I'm getting pissed off, and and Jen just goes, "Why don't you turn your phone off and start again?"
Yeah.
So I did it, and it worked fine.
Yeah, because I messaged you on our joint chat. Where are you, Shabby? And
I know, sorry, man.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Just a few more. Okay. Oh, okay. We're off then. I'm going to let these guys go because it's Friday. So thanks everyone for watching. Thank you.
Got to go raving now, haven't we?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Scott, for coming on.
I'm voguing. I'm not raving.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone in the chat for coming and watching. And we will be back next Friday. We've got some very, very big guests coming next Friday.
We've got some big guests.
John Collins is on.
And
Stallone's coming on. We've got Stallone. Yeah.
And George Lucas will not stop messaging me like, what shall I wear for the stream?
Bennett from Commando is going to be on.
Bennett,
with his thing, best whatever. Yeah.
So keep an eye out. I don't know if Tez is doing a trailer next week or
I think I'm gonna have.
He's coming up with something. So keep an eye out for that trailer next week. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
So
and happy birthday to Salacious again.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, Andy,
that's great. That's great.
Before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Lord Malvader in the comments for throwing down a bottom reference. It didn't go unmissed, and I enjoyed it. The Honey Pot Adventure.
All right, he's you should be in our little chat. He's it could be quite we got a special day. Some days he does put a couple of pictures up. We won't say what it's about, but
Hey, before we go, can I just say one thing, Dan? When are you going to start your YouTube channel, son?
It gets out a lot.
When I don't know, when someone will film it and edit it for me, then I'll do it.
Scott will do it for you. Scott's the dab hand it. Scott will do it.
Scott's channel's flying. Yeah.
Good old Scott's channel's good.
Yeah.
When Channel 5 pick me up for my own show, Shabby, I'll do it then.
I just say to Scott, when you do your video, Scott, and you apologise for waffling on, you don't need to apologise, mate. You don't. We like the waffle. We like the waffle. Just keep going. Yeah, you can watch it. Yeah, watch it forever. It's great. So,
right, I've got an hour's video coming up. So there you go.
There you go.
An hour. Wow.
Yeah,
59 minutes of waffle. It shows
what happened is we'll all be messaging Matt going, "Why did you tell him to stop? Don't apologise."
I want short videos. I just want to see the car boot stuff, and then that's it. Yeah, but no, I like
awesome.
It. Cool. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're going now. So everyone wave. Goodbye. Goodbye.